Hello guys, hello, welcome to the stream guys. Welcome to the stream chat. Give me a second guys.
It's the combo which is like ultra magic based.
Oh, hello guys, hello.
Claude.
Welcome to the stream everyone, welcome to the stream.
Interesting. Interesting. Or maybe they will forfeit the Freya, that's why they're not afraid.
Alter Ego is such an anomaly, even though you have a very clear idea of how they want to play and the heroes they want to play, that I'm taking a lot of time right now trying to think of the draft.
We literally have 1 day left in the tournament, and until now you say you think you know them.
Yeah. And on this day, I still can't see clearly.
Yeah. It's so difficult, especially for Alter Ego, because it's just mainly because of how flexible they can be. But for SRG, if you want this to be safe, you are looking for... Actually, no, you don't even look for XP. You look for a road ban here.
Yeah, Alter has to bridge the first phase of the second. Because it's clear what they're trying to do with the first phase, but after bans, we don't know. Because even SRG is just kind of going, they're not hard denying, it's more of just, we make sure you go this way.
Yeah. You know what kind of sucks here for SRG? They have to choose whether or not they're willing to give either the Yuzhong or the Uranus to Nino.
Yeah. Uranus will be so difficult. Although they do have the backshot, so at least they have that anti-sustain, but overall that's not the easiest. Actually, you know what? What if Alter Ego prioritizes the glue now?
Hello guys, welcome to the stream.
They can flex it actually.
Yeah, what if Roam Glue is actually just their answer to the utility jungle?
Exactly.
Just ruins your back line.
Yeah.
However, because of the presence of heal, that you need some way to kind of stop the potential invades coming down from SRG. So you always think, do I pick the Khalid or do you pick the Hylos or the Cho? In combination with the Kimi, you typically want to go for a Gatot Kacha actually to help you out. Or with that Hylos.
That used to be the bane of many ranked game players. The duo of Kimi Hylos, instant stars.
Guys, what the fuck guys?
And,
Alter Ego won against TL, what the fuck?
That will be really tough no matter
Alter Ego, let's go guys, let's go Alter Ego, the GOAT.
That would have been good for Salang or for
Alter Ego, the GOAT guys. Alter Ego won TLPH, man, what the fuck? My XP got it in, guys. Nino the GOAT.
Glue might be a good...
Nino the
Like
GOAT.
I said, it's a good pick, but I do feel like Hylos such a neutral pick for Alter Ego that really opens up the draft for them.
Hello?
There's not much counter.
Also,
Hello, kids, so hands down.
That's also very
Team
true.
Liquid out of M7.
Opens at Silas. And of course, the
Bro,
technique is
GG हो क्या
very
टिम
okay.
लिक्विड त यार तिनीहरूलाई के भन्नु क्या म के चाहिँ भन्न सक्छु क्या तिनीहरूलाई
So much magic damage.
Chill.
Obviously.
Golden Road is over. Golden Road impossible हो सकेसम्म कसले अचिभ गर्न सकेको छैन. Not even TL, not even Philippines.
स्ट्यान्डफोर्डलाई सम्झाए मेरो भाइ के गर्ने त्यसले युजङ
असीसँग चाहिँ स्ट्यान्फोर्ड गर्थे के हार यस्तै हो कि यो नेपालीहरू के हुन्छ नि
के हो क्या त्यो स्ट्यान्डफोर्डले के गाडी केटा हो त्यो स्ट्यान्डफोर्डलाई सम्झाए केटा गएर
होला नि त अब कहिलेको हाउन नपाइ उनीहरू चाहिँ मान्छे होइन माछाले
हग्न पाइ भन्दैमा एलिमिनेसन म्याचमा हग्दिने हो नि
होइन के निनो द गोड हो कि निनोले खतरा खेलेको
निनोले यहाँ सबलाई कुटिरहेछ पालै पिलो सुरुमा स्ट्यान्डफोर्ड ढाल्यो अब क्राम ढालेछ त्यसपछि भोलि एडवार्डलाई ढाल्छ निनोले पालै पिलो है निनोले
Welcome to the stream chat. Welcome to the stream guys. Alter Ego already 1-0 guys, SRG. Alter Ego is already 1-0 SRG.
Alter Ego go नि त
दाइले टिआरलाई सिकाउनु पर्यो टिआरलाई केही सिकाउनु पर्दैन
ले फ्रेया लियो के फेरि यार
यसको फ्रेया कस्तो छोडिदिरा हो यसले कस्तो खेलाइछ फ्रेया यार
त्यही त यार मलाई रिग्ड हो के केटा इन्डोनेसियाले जित्न दिइरहेछ
जेनी भन्दा टिआर लाएर बोलाइछ र
At this point, considering it's Alter Ego, I'm still gonna lean towards Alter Ego for this draft.
I cannot not root for Alter Ego in this draft, so I'm going.
Is that SRG the GOAT?
Sanity is repeating something and hoping for something of something new, but no, this is the same. It's the Freya.
Oh.
I'm still Alter champs.
Long man,
It's
Nino
one
ले
of
Valiant
those
खेल्छ यार जे हुन्छ नि हान्छ यार Nino ले त के पागल भइसक्यो Nino त अहिले
desperately needs to win this game number 2 because for the second game in a row they give Leomord, they give Freya, they
कस्तो नराम्रो ड्राफ्ट यार तर SRG को मलाई मन नै परेछ नि
They didn't do that in the previous game, but that in itself in M7 feels like a cardinal sin. Welcome to game number 2.
भाइ तिम्रो टाइम कति छ
Alter Ego is leading. Will they go to match point first or will SRG swing it back? Let's loop back in our casters.
Coach Zephyr and RF's conversation. Freya? Yeah, Freya. Okay. It's happening again. Maybe Innocent does better this time. I don't think that was the case in the last game, but hey, this might work better.
25,
they
26,
have a
27,
different draft, but I still have to
28.
lean towards
Pause
Alter Ego's draft here too.
40.
Just when you think you know them, they don't. Maybe that's why they have
42
Yeah.
43
Well,
मिल्यो
I also feel
एक
like
सेकेन्ड पज गर
there is somewhat of a clear idea
35,
as to why
36,
they're trying to
37,
stick with the
38,
Baksha, going up against
39,
the Leomord.
40,
It's just that
41,
execution-wise, Alter
42
Ego
भयो
tends to
Bye,
get
bye.
really messy in a good
Let's
way
go, let's
that
go,
they
get off.
can't really complete the steps that are necessary for us to
लेट्स
see
गो
what
अहिले
the
इन्भेस्ट चाहिँ गाइस
idea
चाहिँ गाइस
is all
जुसी
about.
अति भयो
Although
के रेट्री हाने चाहिँ गाइस
still definitely gonna be
के हो
there.
त्यो रेट्री
ओइ हेल्प हानेर गइदियो यार
doesn't even get the camp. He will have it back up before
Look at
turn,
that,
but still,
secondly.
the pressure is on, and you can see it in little things like that.
Yeah, they want to go ahead and push a lot of lanes too. A whole lot of
RP ले
blast here,
मार्छ
of course. Again, this is Cram using the
कस्तो
sword,
OP यार Freya अहिले
aggressive
लामो
blast as well instead of the Brave Smite. Now, this is the problem with it. Like we saw on the Swiss stage, man. You know, Nino's got the Valentina with Brave Smite Festival of
पानी
Blood,
क्ला बता बता
and we saw it before
ये
with
क्राम त
that
अति छ यार
Valentina.
भाइ अल्टो को हाल्छ
The Sora ultimates and everything else was the better Sora.
Yeah.
You know, it was like cosplaying a better version.
अपोनेन्ट जो छ त्यही हो क्या
Could potentially
बबाल
do
हो यार
that
यो
here,
प्लान
depending on
त्यसको
how this lane
डेन्जर
breaks out.
Yes.
Not only that, but I have to really commend Alec here. One of the most diverse
Let's go,
roamers
guys.
throughout
Let's
the course
go.
of M7.
Alter Ego, go, go, go.
He
Or
might
go,
even
go
have
home.
the most unique hero picks himself.
टोटल इज इन 10 सेकेन्ड है त कसले हान्छ है टोटल
specifically,
फर्स्ट
but,
टोटल
you know, 'cause this is not a
अनिको त
hero,
भर्छ
like,
नि अब
Warrior is not a hero that
एई को
does
भरो
too well.
निनो
Like,
भ्यालेन्टिना
he
एक्सपी
had
लेन
8% win rate or so.
4 पुगिसक्यो हेर न त्यो निनो
Holding on to that ultimate, turtles up,
Valentinaको
position
passive.
in favor for them.
Yeah, and coupled
Yo,
with
Valentina
these
को
heroes,
best
right,
last
you
है.
see the synergies come into play, especially with the copy.
है एलेक
Alec?
With the copied ultimate.
Alec
from
लो भाई
Crab,
कड़ाओ ये
that
होगी क्या
could
गो सिंगल
potentially
फ्रॉम
combo with Alec
SRG
later on, but speaking of
so
Alec,
guys
oh,
ओए
ओए
यासुके
Down a lot of damage on Yasuke.
बब्बाल है जेटेन गोल्ड
निनो द गोट के दिगिस भाइ निनो
ए आरबी लाएन भाइ
We're 2.5 minutes in, and it's
You
already
got
3
said,
kills,
Arfile.
4 kills.
आरफी कहाँ छ ए टोटलमा छ
5.
आरबीले त्यहाँ जेटेनलाई मारेर आइसक्यो
Or maybe.
म देखेको थिएन हौ
Let's lock on to Sakai's here.
आरफी
Can he
द
get the final shot?
गोट
Arfi
Just trying to
the
get away.
goat.
One more hit, and Arfi
तर
finds it.
कस्तो पागल
इनोसेन्टले
हो
धोबी गोल पायो नि त तर
In the
होला
hands of SRG.
The turtle
Nice,
not
nice,
worth it,
nice,
man. A
nice.
lot
Flying
of
Cloud
those
right
kills
there,
went over to
man. Yeah, I know,
Alter
Flying
Ego,
Cloud.
and then you have 2 on Arfi now, so
एसआरजीले तर इनोसेन्ट ब्रो इनोसेन्ट got a lot of goal guys a lot of goal
yeah, we might actually beat game one's record of
Dude,
number
like
of kills.
2 किल हानेको वर्थ हो कि टरेट
whatever
गोल्ड र
number of
मिनियन
minutes, 'cause
प्लस
so far it's been action packed. Even
Whoa.
Crab this time
Obviously,
around,
Innocent
he's
goat.
really trying to fight, and that's also mainly because
तर
you could
अहिले
say
पनि
that
खतरा लिड थियो इनोसेन्टको 1700 थियो पनि आरफीले डेन्जर हान्दिएको टिम फाइटमा है
especially during those first few objective
7% को गोल लिड थियो गोलमा त्यही पनि
Bro, they really need to respect this Arfis Freya guys. What the fuck, SRG?
For Alec, 'cause
What the fuck, bro?
you get to see him get poked
Respect
down
गर्नुपर्छ
quite
यसको Freya.
often, and it's not him
Alter
like
Ego
special
ima
like
जान्दै
all the
बस
time, but I
त।
don't think that's gonna be completely necessary because you could rely on other
Maybe
members
face
of
cam
Alter
अलिक सानो
Ego
गर्नु पर्यो
to
ल
follow up even though you miss.
Wait!
ओइ
Hey, Cram the goat, hey, भाइ
basically,
Who
is
is
what
Nino?
Graham said. Interesting that they just
Who is
kind of
Nino, bro?
battled out there. That's what
कस्तो
to
कमेडी दियो
expect.
क्या दुईटैले अल्टा हान्दाखेरि
And with this,
केही छैन निनो
alright.
ले खासै भ्यालेन्ट एक्सपी खेलेको छैन यस्तो मेरो भाइ
So far everything's still going good for Alter
Cram
Ego
हो क्या
towards here,
गोट एट्याक्स
although
with bro
Yo,
Senford gap
Arfi
पनि
Cloud was better
the past
in last
rotations
match,
we've seen
Arfi.
from them, there hasn't been much towards the top lane. So
इनोसेन्टले क्लड
Innocent
खतरा हेरेको थियो
and
तर
Arfi,
यसको
they're
टिमले डुबा थियो
still
कि मेरोमै
relatively free, but despite that, it's interesting to see that Arfi
चाहिँ कहिले अहिलेको गेम के खेल्थ्यो बाक्सिया नि खेल्थ्यो होइन
It's
र
really interesting
Oh.
too with the, you know, every time the Zetian
अहिले
gets
पनि
picked
बाक्सिया
up,
खेल्थ्यो
it's not
Sikai
entirely a
Demon
deadly
Kyle
mid
चाहिँ
lane,
let
but it's
don't
also
play
like
tanky jungle भनेर
most
दुई गेम
mages
tanky
cannot
jungle
go against the range that the Zetian has over them, so you more so are kind of just stuck there
Tanky jungle is
waiting.
meta
ओइ एलेक
Wait, perfect.
चिन चिची
Cram bacho mas sala cram.
Total and case na.
So definitely worth it though. There flicker short flicker. Sora call पनि छैन.
Cram is still alive though without the flicker.
Oi.
Alex.
Alex no flicker. Alex no flicker. Bacho tara.
Now Hijime and Nino on the way. Yasuke
My
does
God.
not have the Phantom Steed just yet, but he
Yasuke with a turtle. Is it 50-50? No. Yasuke wait for the blue buff.
Yasuke no ulti right now.
Go ahead and reset, grab the buffs that they need, especially for Yasuke. And you notice in the last fight that we saw,
Graham is still on bottom lane, guys. Recall it, got in SL. Okay,
Cram no
turtle.
flicker. Nino has flicker, bro.
Graham no flicker, free turtle.
Wait, nice zone by Nino.
The RP and mid my say 85 fight गरिहाल्यो भने
They will continue to pressure to
त्यो
high.
माथि हेर क्लोलाई थाहा नै छैन
Red पनि lock there. Red कसले lock दियो?
Who did get it? I'm looking for the orange buff right now.
The
and I
fuck
don't
कसले
see
lock
it.
red buff?
ओइ
More say guys.
ओइ final
Damn,
requiem
bro.
Yasuke gets the kill. Yumes in the midst of
My
four
Yumes पनि
members
more
to
यार.
survive.
Damn.
Double kill.
Nino को set mid final requiem
That confirms Yasuke
उफार्दियो
actually got away with the orange
bro
buff.
alter ego like what the fuck alter ego कस्तो ball खेलाइछ like alter ego is so good man like what the fuck
Is literally being
like
oh okay that's a passive from
के
Stormy.
भन्ने
They're
यार
not gonna finish
like
off that
team
kill.
fight on
Yeah.
point छ के like they know when to fight के
Resources almost gone for
I
you.
like
Every time के यिनीहरूले जहिले कति जुत्तो त्यही पनि यिनीहरूको फेभरमा हुन्छ कि जहिले फाइट.
like हरेक फाइट नजिते पनि like हुन्छ नि दे नो हाउ हुन्छ नि कहिले फाइट दिनुपर्छ हुन्छ नि पागलै चाहिँ खेलाइछ टिपिकल इन्डो गेम प्ले
दुई गर्छ यार. फार्मै गर्न पाउँदैन कि इनोसेन्ट यस्तो भयो नि.
bro who
11
thought
को गोल लिड्छ जङ्गलमा.
who thought alter ego would be this good at M7 guys who thought TLलाई out अहिले SRG लाई 2-0 हान्नेमा जाँदैछ
बुझेर हामीले चाहिँ इलिमिनेटै गर्छ साथीलाई फेरि थर्ड.
ओइ 3-0 र भोलि चाहिँ 4-0 रहेको ओइमा
ओइमा कसम सुन्दै मजा आयो मलाई त.
alter ego Indonesian pride ended the Philippine दुईटै फिलिपिन टिमलाई आउट गरेर
ओइमा कसम.
Is it like too good to be true story or like हेरौँ के हुन्छ के हुन सक्छ त इमेजिन गाइस alter egoले दुईटै फिलिपिनलाई निकालेर फाइनल जितेर M7 यस्तो खतरा हुन्छ
Hijime just got that sky
त्यसपछि
pierce on the way he's been playing. It might be big.
Wait,
ओइ अला है क्र्याम
Shifting clouds of fury comes down.
Yazuki?
RP
याजुकी मर्छ मर्दैन यार. याजुकी मर्दैन यार.
RP
अब आरपीले हान्यो यार. खुट्टो हान्यो यार.
bro
ना यार जिज यार.
RP man
ना यार इनोसेन्टको ड्यामेज छैन. इनोसेन्ट नि मर्यो.
RP what the fuck
He can do. Yasuke
what the fuck कस्तो खतरा टिम के हो
यिनीहरूले फ्रिया ब्यान किन नगरेको के म
Yep, without Stormy there.
फ्रिया ब्यान गर्न हो कस्तो ग्याम्बल लिइरा हो आर्केडियाले यार.
SRGs, Cram 2 decided to continue what was started. He was split up, he was
I don't know
separated
guys
from
किन
the rest
फ्रिया
of the
ब्यान
members,
गरेछ नि
but
त्यत्रो
Alter Ego had enough damage
TLPS
to
को
deal
सिरिज
with
देखि
him. That
फ्रियाले
was
मात्रै हान्न
decided
चाहिँ
to
त्यही पनि
shift.
फ्रिया
Even
ब्यान
when
हान्छ
Innocent
नि.
was there, even when there was a decent amount of damage coming in from the Blazing Duet, you know
bro
how
alter ego
plays.
might be guys
Just all
TL
over the
हराएर आएको
place.
चाहिँ
So
कन्फिडेन्ट
nowhere
यतिकै
safe,
बुस्ट
not
हुनु पनि
even
आएको
with the
TL
BMI.
हराएर आएछ भने वार्म अप नि भइसकेन आएको त हात्ती तातिसक्यो
पकड्यो यो चाहिँ
ग्राम
ग्राम क्वालिटी
ड्यामेज पुग्दैन ओइ ओइ what the fuck
What the fuck कोही मरे छैन.
bro ड्यामेज चाहिँ पुगेन हौ
निनोलाई हेर न.
bro what the fuck damn solves on 1 HP here what the fuck solve 1 HP here solves on
They looked so good for a second for SRG, but they lose 4 again, back to back.
को ड्यामेज नभए यार.
You know,
सेकेन्ड
on
ड्यामेज
this
दिले
Valentina
असली नै खेल्नुपर्छ
who's-
के हो यार.
I don't know, he's been using more of the Sora ultimates than Cram has ever did.
यिनीहरूले हिल्दा
So we have to take a look
Oh.
at the instant replay to see how
He
things
broke
actually
it,
broke
guys.
out. So if you were to focus on Innocent, definitely it looked really okay.
Bro, कस्तो
because it was coupled
दामी
with
हाने
the
थियो
crowd
तर यार,
control that
कस्तो
Cram was
damage त
actually able
पुगेको
to use on the Sora.
ल,
But
1-1
those
HP यार.
last-minute dodges from the fury of the Phoenix and this tanky mode that you get to see from Nino. in
Guys,
the
yo-
clouds.
हिजुमे I think 40 stack हो स्काई प्रेसरमा
7,000 गोल लिड्छ यार ब्रो.
alter ego go
पुग्नु भइसक्यो यार.
ओइ RP
Oh my god bro GG यार.
ओइ क्राम
Oh my god.
क्राम
What the fuck? ओइ के भइरहेछ?
Arfi though still standing
More
strong.
innocent bunny. GG, bro.
It's set
GG,
up.
GG,
Will be
GG.
the last
Bro,
to
what the
drop.
fuck, man?
Yahiko with a triple, and Arfi gets thrown the other two.
Damn, man.
Yeah, a couple fell from Alter Ego.
सबजना
but
मर्दै
man,
यिनीहरू
oh
दुईजनाले
man.
चाहिँ
SRG
Damn, man. Absolute
just
cinema,
keeps
guys.
throwing their bodies into a wall, and that wall is Alter Ego.
And now, how
Ramle
unfortunate
राम्रै
is it
सेट
for
दिइरहेछ
SRG
के?
that it's Arfi and Yazuke who were still left alive at that
यो
moment?
आरपी लाई हेर्न
No
मैं
one
टरेट
could
बाइसिकल निकाल्दै
hold them down. Who could you expect to
Oh my
actually
god, TLPL लाई
dish
निकाल्दै
out
ऐसा
crowd
चाहिँ
control? There
एक्सपेक्टेड
was
नै
Crab,
थिएन
he was
यार
there, but
अल्टर
he
इगोले
used
यस्तो खेल्छ भनेर
majority of it to set up multiple members of Alter Ego, which we thought would already look good for them, but Yazuke and Arfi just walked past all of that.
Oh, another
Bro,
violent
another
requiem.
set by
युम्स नि
But
मर्यो
at the
Yums?
backside,
Yazuke?
मर्यो इनोसेन्ट मर्यो
ओए
innocent
याजुके
He's gonna smash right
ब्रो यो
through.
पागल हो याजुके त what the fuck
Oh, Stormy. There's
मरेकै
Yeah,
छैन
yeah.
अझै
outside, Hijime finds Crab. It's that guy.
Bro,
He's
what
all
the
alone
fuck,
once
man?
again.
कत्रो जुदेको लामोहरू 30 किल भइसक्यो अलरेडी 10 मिनेटमा सक्यो गेम सक्यो
सकिन्छ र 10 मिनेटमा अडेस इनोसेन्ट
As Yums has to watch.
Gonna force it again.
सकिँदैन
No
नि,
holy
सकिन्छ होला।
shields. They've already taken out the mid and bottom lane. Holy
सक्यो
shield
क्या हो?
stands alone.
Alter Ego.
सक्यो इनोसेन्ट आयो इनोसेन्ट
Too
आयो
long today, but Innocent's gonna come out. Alter Ego's forced to back
10
off.
मिनेट यिनी पनि गयो म्याम 21 किल छ यार
Lord.
22 किल
First Lord of the game. And inhibitors already
ब्रो
broken.
कस्तो ब्रल खेलेको यार इन्डोहरूले
I would
कस्तो
almost
कति
just say,
जुत्न मन
man,
लाग्यो यार
like, I mean,
राम्रो
think
हो यार
about
यिनीहरूले
how
अगाडि
many
जुतेर
team
सक्नु
fights
पर्छ
are
इनोसेन्टको फार्म आउनु
And
भन्दा
I
अगाडि
would be
जुते
thinking,
जुते
man, we have
फार्मै
this,
गर्न पर्छ नि
but then
इनोसेन्टले
all of a sudden we don't. And
अहिले
that's a weird
एसआरजीहरूले
position to be
अहिले
in because your
अल्टर
biggest
इगोको हातमा
damage
खेलेछ
dealer,
गाइस
which is
तिनीहरूको
usually
प्ले
the
स्टाइलमा
claw
खेल्नु
like we mentioned.
खेल्नु
Oh,
पर्दो रहेछ
Purify
एडजस्ट
was
गरेर
used, by the way. The Purify is gone now for Innocent, and Lord is making its way down bot.
Yeah.
This is going to be even tougher. He's going to have to rely on some defensive
TL out
lines, some
भइसक्यो,
fancy
Alter
footwork to
Egoले
make this
जित्यो।
work. They're going to go for the base. Holy Shields pop. RP
Yums
jumping
मर्यो
for
होला यार।
Yums as that
ए
top
फ्रेया
shield
किन
is
ब्यान
gonna
नगरेको
pop
कस्तो
as
हेर्दै
well.
रिस उठा
Now
यार
with the
फ्रेया
Lord
त
making its way down bottom. How does this RP
खेल्छ के
defend
आरपीले
this?
फ्रेया
They
कस्तो यस्तो
are
मात्र फ्रेया हल्का डिफरेन्स
12,000
आयो
gold behind, and this has been a dominant game for Alter Ego Esports.
They have range. They can definitely take advantage of that, but not if they're dying like
Bro.
मरेपछि
ओइ क्राम
But a nice shifting clouds, anything that-
ड्यामेजै पुग्दैन के ब्रो ड्यामेजै छैन
But
के
it's not gonna be enough.
याजुके
Stormy
याजुके
able
what the
to try to
fuck
do something.
नयाँ
ओए what the fuck
And Nino
oh my
cleans up.
god what the
They
fuck
lock
man
onto the base
Cos-
and Alter Ego take us to
ओइ
match
मा चिकन के भयो अल्टर इगोलाई ओइ के भएको एक्कासी
Padre, he does it better.
तो फायर भइरहेछ
oh
र
my
अल्टर इगो
god फायरमा छ पम्पमा छ अल्टर इगो what the fuck man
Capitalizes on the push into the base. Alter Ego, I still have to say it.
पागल
What
भयो
are we
यार
gonna do with the
मा
grab? Take the Freya, take, what do you take
oh
away?
my god
Sunday?
man कस्तो सेट हाने यार यो गुइनिभेरले लास्टमा
ओइ पागलहरू यार कस्तो छ हो
पागल भइसक्यो यार यिनीहरू
I enjoy seeing it. Don't get me
कस्तो
wrong.
यार
I enjoy
यस्तो
seeing it.
आइसक्यो यिनीहरूलाई जोस
How
यस्तो
good
मुला
RP
फर्ममा
is
आइसक्यो
with
यिनीहरू
it.
यस्तो
But
भइसक्यो
the
हाइप
White
भइसक्यो
teams aren't
यिनीहरूमा
able to keep up.
जोसमा पुरै खेल्दा थियो
You gotta take away, I don't know, the Freya, maybe the Leo more.
टु जेरो एल कसले एक्सपेक्ट गर्छ यार अल्टर इगो यस्तो खेल्छ भनेर
Just when you think you have
ओइ मेटा
all
कस्तो
you
यिनीहरूले
figured
कस्तो
out,
पगाडेको देख्यो मेटा
you
कस्तो
don't.
पगाडेको यिनीहरूले
You bring
अहिलेको
something
यो
else out in the draft.
फाइटर मेटा भएर फाइदा भएर आरपीलाई वार्ड
I gotta say, the
यो हेर न मलाई
versatility
याजुके र आरपीले कस्तो खेलेको पागल हो यार यो त दुईजना त
with this Guinevere who has an
कस्तो ब्रेनेड
abysmal
खेले
win
हेर न
rate,
यार याजुकेले म्यान
makes it work, man.
ओइ र्याङ्क गेम जस्तो खेलिदिरहेको छ त्यही पनि कस्तो खतरा खेल्दा छ क्या
Fighting these fights, but
अनि
relying on
कस्तो
each
होला यार
other, plus
यस्तो
the killing
जुत्ने
spree that
बल
is here too with Yazuke,
जुधे
man.
जुधे क्या
They were
नन स्टप
able
यार
to do this
आम्मा
so
लास्टको त
beautifully.
के हो त्यो
Like, what is going on with Alter Ego? Is this the momentum?
कस्तो टाइममा
from-
दुईटिले
Seriously,
स्पिकर हाने
look at the smiles on Nino's face.
यिनीहरूले
man.
ब्यान हान्नुपर्छ यार यो
Again,
के भन्छ फेया त ब्यान
match
हान्नुपर्छ यार
point now. Match point against SRG. We're gonna throw this over to the
Pagal
panel
हो
to
गया।
break this
फ्रेया
one down.
फ्रेया
Because,
त्यही त
man,
यार
what a
फ्रेया
game.
अघि नै सेकेन्ड फेजमा नि ब्यान हान्दैन यार फ्रेया के भन्ने यार एसआरजीको
तिम्रो
ड्राफ्ट
के छैन किन एसआरजीले हारोस् मलाई
bro Nino man
निनो त
what
कोट
the fuck man
अल्ट्रिगोले यो जित्नु क्या हो भाइ अल्ट्रिगो नयाँ फेरि फर्ममा पहिला M2 हारेको पछि
Every moment, every
अल्टर इगो
second,
5 वर्षपछि आउँदैछ यार 5 वर्षपछि
इन्टरनेसनलमा आएको फर्स्ट टाइम मुना त्यसपछि हेर सेकेन्ड टाइम मुना
perfectly.
कति पछि 5 वर्षपछि त्यही पनि हेर त
Now,
कस्तो खतरा खेल्दै
We put up
एक्सपेक्ट
some
कसरी
signs
गरेको थियो
here.
मलाई अल्टर इगो
El
यस्तो खेल्छ भने
Padre, that is Leo's new name here for Nino.
Ban Freya ban हान्नै पर्छ यार जित्नु छ भने
And something in Filipino rhythm.
त्यसले फ्रेया बिहान भने नि त्यो मिल्चिदार निकाल्ला नि फेरि
Freya, which
मिल्ची
means
त निकालोस् बरु फ्रेया ban हाने यार फ्रेयाले लास्ट छ भनेर छ यार मलाई
I told you to ban Freya. Something like
कस्तो
that.
हान्दिएको यार कस्तो मिल्ट हान्दिएको यार आम्मा यार
doesn't matter if the gold
बाक्सिया
is
लिइरहेको छ
confident
म चाहिँ
of
कस्तो
meeting
के हो यार
and matching
ड्राफ्ट के
our
गरिरहेछ
team.
आर्केडियाले सेकेन्ड मिजन ब्यान
You are
नगर्ने भाइ
giving comforts that Alter Ego are using to dissect your entire gameplay. It's not about the individual skill. It's about how these heroes brought together make Alter Ego look
फर्ममा आइसक्यो
perfect.
पुरै अब त थर्ड गेम त धोबिहाल्छ होला झन् यार
Leomord is just so good that even in that last big clash that happened around the
Leomord
orange
र
buff of
Freya.
SRG, it was the Freya and the Leomord that actually survived the entirety of that, despite having so much explosion out there. But then you also have to think about the composition here coming out from Alter Ego, and how they were able to use it. And
रिभर्सिप खै गाइस रिभर्सिप गाइस यार
गाह्रै छ मुला अल्टर इगो मुला यस्तो फर्ममा छ मुला अगाडिको गेम पनि टियो लागिरहेको जस्तो हराउनु भनेको
the Freya is you can leave your lane fast, clear it, leave your
कसले
lane,
सोचेको
get
थिएन
into
यार
the
यहाँ
turtle, force a 5v4.
my god bro
And
what the
we've seen
fuck
that so many times. I'm just surprised at how much this has been repeated.
ओए
I
मुला
think
के हो
I'm
अल्टर
really
इगो
against
जित्यो
this
भने
word, but
तेरो इन्डोरले
teams
जित्ने
are
धेरै
getting
चान्स छ यार
so stubborn when it comes to managing the Freya
छैन के
board.
वाचिङ छ यार अल्टर इगोको ओनरको लास्टै छ हो केटा हो
We've picked our heroes, we've
प्राउड
rostered
भइरह
the
यार
draft,
लास्टै
which is,
युट्युबर पनि हो
again,
त्यो त 300
when
के
you
वाचिङ
त्यो मुला
आइरहेछ लाइभ
त्यो
वाचिङ
a
ओए
week
त्यो
ago,
त मुला
2 or
त्यो
3 weeks ago,
स्ट्रिममा
you'd say,
स्ट्रिमहरूमा कस्तो बोलाएर होला
I
त्यो
don't
त
think
यार
that Kimmy would survive.
मैले अहिले त्यो सिस्टम हेरेर चाहिँ ब्रो
Interesting.
300 के वाचिङ
Win
ब्रो
if you're
वाइल्ड यार त्यो
home.
त कसम भने
You would think this
लाइक
is
एमपिएल
winnable for
इन्डोनेसियामै
SRG.
900 के
Even
जति
favored
आउँछ
sometimes
त्यसकोमा
when you
300
get
के
winning
आइरहेछ
rotations, right? But
कस्तो
something
बवाल
about Alter Ego and the order in which they pick makes you think you're safe. And I can't believe it. Again, just to add to the
यसको
whole
रियाक्सन हेरौँ
Freya
न
Lord
अल्टर इगोको
situation,
पावर यसको नाम के परे सिओ अल्टर इगो
प्रस्तुत छ प्याराशुट नेचुरली एन्टी ड्यान्ड्रफ स्याम्पू
के छ त्यसको नाम
यस स्याम्पूले
भनेर
मेरो कपाललाई पोषण दिन्छ
मकै छ त बुढा त
त्यसै मैले त तानु भन्छु भनेको छु त नि
Azam, thank you ya. Mas Azam mau kemana ya? Kangen.
के बच्चा त्यो यसको
Gak tahu deh.
यसको जितेको रियाक्सन
Live
हेर्नु
nih sekarang nih.
खै त्यो डिजे वाले त तालु हान्छु भनेको छु त खै त्यो जित्यो हो कि हार्यो भने पि
Satu lagi. Gak bisa ya.
जितेको रियाक्सन हेर्नु
Mati 4 guys.
गाइस यो चाहिँ अल्टर इगोको ओनर हैन यो
Itu cuma gini dah kok.
ओनर हो ओनर हो यो
यो यो लेफ्ट साइडको त्यो यो मोटे चाहिँ ओनर
यो राइट साइडको चाहिँ पहिलाको कोच थियो नि यो
पहिला कोच हो यो
अँ
पहिला कोच ओनरको ओनर रियाक्सनहरु पनि लाग्यो
टिएलपी जिता त रोको थियो भने त्यो कोच त म हेरिरहेको थिएँ यार
Yasuke 12 beda 3 level sama Sekis. Bisa ke birunya lagi nih. Gila Baxianya nggak bisa.
ओए यो मुला निलोले त धेरै ब्लु लक हेर्छ क्या हो यार केटा हो यार मुला जुन गेम पनि लक मात्रै भन्छ मुला स्पोर्ट के अरे स्पोर्टको नाम पनि अल्टर इगो छ मुला के हो ब्लु लक धेरै हेर्छ क्या अब यो निलोले
4 lagi.
हामीले लकले जित्या भन्छ यार जुन गेम पनि यार
Doang.
त्यो लक भन्ने खोजेको लाइक मान्छेहरूले धेरै तिनीहरू लकी भयो भनेर के अस्ति नै भन्दै थियो र
ए ल अझ त्यसले भन्न त नि लक अझै हामी लक
निनो भन्दै कराएर
Udahin lo itu Baxia padahal kok.
यो ओनर है गाइस यो ओनर
निलोले खतरा पागली खेल्यो यार तर
Doa
पागली खेल्छ
seluruh
त्यो
bangsa Indonesia, dukungan kalian guys semua yang
यसको
demen
रियाक्सन
mobile.
हेर्नु एकछिन।
Wah, Muji gue cuma bilang mereka itu mainnya ball of
Hati-hati, Ijume nggak mau war lagi KAE guys. Ijume nggak ada flicker ya. Hati-hati, Ijume nggak ada flicker. Gas! Alek dapat 2, Zetian counter, tapi nggak ngaruh kah? Buset, Krame dapat banyak. Wah bahaya guys. Buset. 2 lawan 2, Innocent mati. Wipe out!
कस्तो जोसो गाइस
play apa ini Alter Ego guys.
कस्तो भयो खेल्यो तर अल्टर इगो ड्याम म्यान
Sabar, gue masih muter. Mati, pasti mati. Buset! Woi Yasuke kayak Innocent dia.
Ini anjing banget kok.
Iya mati
Yasuke
Innocent.
anjing banget,
Yasuke.
कस्तो पागल है लियोमोटो म्यान
Kuda gila. Stormy mati. Wipe out sisa Sekis. Nah.
Bro यार यो ओनर कस्तो खुसी छ यार यो M7 हुन अगाडि को हो म चिन्दिने त्यही हो है M7 मात्रै चिनेको ओनर रहेछ के यो यस्तो सपोर्ट हान्छ हाम्रो टिमलाई अभियसली सपोर्ट त हान्नुपर्छ त्यही पनि कस्तो खुसी हुन्छ के यसको रिएक्सन हेर्न मजा आउँछ
Yums mati. Santai. Oh, disiplin, nice guys, gitu loh guys, disiplinnya loh.
Untuk Alter Ego.
Iya, sebuah keputusan di mana mereka tidak mau bermain terlalu gegabah.
Gua ngerti lagi anjing itu kuda liar anjing, kuda liar guys.
Dan itu dijalankan oleh Alter Ego. Jelas kemenangan memang terbuka di depan mata mereka juga sekarang, tapi team fight-nya tetap harus mereka waspadai.
Wow. Anjay, sang eksekutor.
Yap. Wow, di M7.
Total 100 kill di M7, gelo. Yang pertama kok, rookie monster. Rookie hoki.
Ini dominasi
Kami halo Bang Firly, thank you ya. Oke,
Oke,
midnya meledak, atas meledak, Lordnya datang di bawah. Itu Yums bonyok.
Tergantung karena kehokian
Freya like I didn't really watch the game against TL मा तर Freya चाहिँ लिएको थियो है
12.000 kok.
I mean Freya यस्तो abuse गरेछ I think they will ban Freya man.
Tekis
Oi.
Rame dapat 3 tapi nggak ngaruh. Blazing duet. Tapi Ae masih sustain, Yasuke masih standing tall. Yasuke belum mati. Yasuke gila. Woi Nino ala. Gila.
ada Stormy sendirian.
Nuts. Jangan lupa
Alter Ego को salary बढ्ने भयो केडा कस्तो खतरा खेल्दै Damn man Alter Ego
Perjalanan dari mereka.
होला अगाडि इना यसको गेम हेरौँ न पक्कै TL को गेम मैले खासै हेरेको त थिएन maybe let me watch it
work twice. You have to change things up. You have to start respecting Alter Ego, and I've been doing this
Yes
long
man
enough
you have
that
to
I
start
get
respecting
quite
Alter
ticked
Ego
off
bro
when I see one team
with a draft that was
First game header,
unexpected, but leave it up to Alter Ego to do.
First game जितेको त हैन हेर भाइ
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this match. It's a best of 5. The lower bracket gauntlet continues for Alter
Yeah,
Ego
like
and
game
of course
almost
Team
wins
Liquid
RF को
from
त्यो
the
पेसँग
Philippines
त्यस्तै
here.
भयो
And whoever
SRG
wins the series immediately
And
will have to face
ignorant.
off against the Giants. Whoa, JP.
यानी Freya खेलेछ
Alright.
Freya
They'll have to face
Uranus
off against the Giants, Trex. How are we feeling about the draft here?
I mean, there's definitely a couple off-brand picks, but I do think that happens on both sides. We have the Tigreal that didn't work previously, but we also have this Kagura with a 0% win rate.
Bro
So
Uranus
both
जंगल लिएर
teams
कमब्याक
have
हान्ने
some
थियो गेम
picks.
5 त मैले नै हेरेँ
The
त्यो अलिअलि ब्रो
Tigreal
Uranus
and
जंगल
Kagura
ब्रो
take a lot to
गेम
work.
5 अफ
They
इलिमिनेसन
have
मा
a
चाहिँ
good-
Uranus
they have
जंगल
a good
खेल्नुमै
skill
केडा हो
ceiling,
लास्टमा
even though the Tigreal
ब्रो
seems
यार
like an easy to
कस्तो
go
चाहिँ
through if you're not
कस्तो
landing
चाहिँ लेजेन्डरी
those
विन हुन्छ
implosions,
M7
there's a
Alter
problem
Ego ले
with that.
M7 if they win M7 guys it's gonna be कस्तो लेजेन्डरी के दुईटा PS टिमलाई हराइदिएको मलेसियाको नम्बर 1 टिमलाई हराइदिएर सबलाई हराइदिएर कस्तो चाहिँ लेजेन्डरी हुन्छ होला तर हेरौँ Let's see SRG might still win guys
But that is knowing that they're up against RF on
Let's
the
see,
Freya.
let's see.
And RF on the Freya is a complete
तर Alter Ego को रन यस्तो खतरा भएर छ मलाई I want to support Alter Ego man like कस्तो खतरा मोमेन्टममा छ
I
यार
feel like a
यिनीहरू
lot of teams obviously have done that. They've gone with the Freya against the Claude. And like you mentioned, Arfi is one of those players that brought it out for one of the first times throughout M7. It's worked
Wave एकदम
so
ठुलो
far
अर्न
so
पर्फर्म
good
गरेर
against the
Wave
Claude specifically. And you know, again, that's why
Big miss
the work
pick,
for
eh?
Oheb's
I don't
gonna
think
be
it's a
little
miss
bit
pick,
tougher
guys.
as this game
Tigreal.
goes on. But also Sanford on the Khalid, something we don't see too often. You know, Khalid picked up in the XP lane where you're used to seeing it in the roam, especially in the hands of JP. But this amount of crowd control could also these objectives. You can see Carl Teasy giving the go for this positioning. Turtle's gonna break out.
Oh!
Yujue actually going in.
Oi, Yasuke, damn!
Yasuke finding Sanji right there, raging Sanford landing on 3. However, Sanford fighting back, but Nino too.
Hey, Sanford XP Khalid, what the fuck?
Sanford goes down next. It's a double for Yasuke.
An amazing
What the fuck?
response from Alter Ego. Team Liquid, I felt like should have had the advantage.
Oi,
Lo.
Bro, Wave ले creep पनि पाएन यसो अगाडि
This is just
हेर्नुमै
going down. And you know, the problem is what is going to be the answer to this joy?
Gets the flicker out.
है के भयो यहाँ
All over the place if this continues like this.
Oh, Yujue. Gets the flicker out, but the implosion will be there to catch him. Now he gets the response with the Tsunami Slap and the Tidal Strike. JP still trying to walk away though, but Nino will be there to try and stop him.
Whoa,
and
nice
JP too will not survive.
And the crowd is erupting right now. Every time Team Liquid thinks they get a play, Alter Ego snaps back. And normally, when I'm casting Team Liquid games, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Team Liquid might not want to get brawly with these guys right now.
That's what I'm saying, man. You know, a part of that is they just don't let up, and that's what Alter Ego has to do. Everything that's happened so far will get them this next objective. Second turtle in their hand.
पछि नै हेरौँ ल गेम सुरु हुन आँटेर यिनीहरूको ल यहाँ ड्र्यागनलाई कोच बनाउनु पर्छ जिताउँछ यसले किबोर्ड कोच मिस यु भन्दा नि आई थिङ्क अलमोस्ट निराशैमा पिक गरेको भिडियो एनी प्लान्स एन्ड दे कन्टिन्यू विथ द ड्राफ्ट मिस पिक ल होइन होला हौ लाइक आई डोन्ट थिङ्क इट्स अ मिस पिक गाइस लाइक हिरोलाई यत्तिकै सेलेक्ट गरेर नि लाइक अन्तिममा गएर अटो पिक गर्नुलाई नि दिनु हुनसक्छ नि त यसलाई यत्तिकै देखाएर
We started from zero. None of us was a champion before, but
तर
throughout
हुन
the
सक्छ
bonding,
के
we make it to MSC.
Auroraको
It was
coordination
a
बहुत
dream
छ
come
है
true. And we have been together for such a long
Aurora.
time. So I think that how we perform in this M7 would really decide how the future will be.
You can never forget that. Like our region, people say we're strong, but we don't have the achievements. SRG was the first, so that's very unforgettable.
Winter Crown Play, SRG are going to the knockout stage.
For me, it means everything for my career because the previous two that I had, I only reached top 3. Ultimately, what I want is the M Series title. It might be disappointing if we don't get it.
This is the last trophy that we really need, not only for our team, it's also for our country. Because Malaysia has never won an M Series, so we really want to achieve it in the possible last run that we have.
The Giants rise from the darkness and move forward in the upper bracket.
Somehow you can term it as magical. No one expected us to achieve these things, being consistent in the international stage and being the hope for a lot of people. I think it's a Cinderella story, and this is something that I will forever cherish in my memories.
It might be true that some of us won't be continue this path together, but I think no matter how this M Series ended, no matter what the future holds, this is a very special history, and this is something that I think people won't forget.
SRC, damn.
Remember the Giants. They are one of the best teams in the world. Undeniable. Their achievement in EWC 2024 put them on the map when they defeated then Falcons AP Bren in an exciting 7-game series, winning the first major international trophy for Malaysia. This is what is on the shoulders of SRG, the hope of an entire country, and they're looking for their fairy tale ending. As is in real life, not all stories are at the center of the universe. Sometimes someone else's story is bigger and larger and more unstoppable than you are, and that's what it looks like Alter Ego is right now to SRG.
Wow, that's so poetic, Redmar, but I do agree. And as much as I want and really found and I appreciated the story of Sekai, the story of Kramas, the story of SRG.
Oh, yes.
This is a competition, and the team that performs better, that plans better, that executes better, that rides the momentum better, eventually wins it. And Alter Ego, after their win against Team Liquid Philippines earlier today, they just have been resting for maybe an hour or 30 minutes.
Less.
Or even less. You can really feel the momentum and how they're riding onto it. Now they are rewarded because of it. They have 2 games ahead of SRG. They're at match point, just literally 1 win away from getting into the grand finals.
It feels like we're watching 2 teams that, for the side of Alter Ego, one thing that
Well,
we
let's
talk
do
about
the
for
third
Aurora
game.
Gaming Philippines, who are in the grand finals right now, is that they've evolved and finally come out of their cocoon. Beautiful analogy brought out by Trex that it's like they've become this butterfly that finally realized who they are, how they want to play the game. While Alter Ego, looks like the same team, which is why they are one win away from making it to the grand finals. Well, for SRG, it feels like they've taken a step back. It's like they're back in the cocoon, and we still don't fully realize, or they themselves haven't fully realized, what their team should look like.
That's why going into game number 3, you have to start with the simple steps. It's so hard to ask a question, who are you?
Yeah.
That alone is a grueling task to answer. So might I be able to present my 3-step process as to how SRG might be able to regain control
I'm excited.
in this series, all right? So step 1, stay on blue side.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go, stay on blue side. This is just an idea, that's why there's a bulb there. Step 2, ban the Freya. I don't care if it's 1, 2, or 3 blue, just make sure it's out of there. And then step 3 is pick the Mord.
The Mord.
Because Ice is good on the Mord, again.
Yep.
Quick recap of their last 10-game review. All he played was Yusun and Leomord. He won more with the Leomord.
And I wanna really add to this concept that you have mentioned. I think it's really valid. You also have to make sure that the even Jushin is open or both banned, so that it's available for the trade-off. And what really makes this really good is that Leomord is a hero that is probably the top of the fighter meta or fighter assassin junglers that we have right now. And if ever SRG decides to go for a Yi Sun-Shin, they are already countered. In fact, they might not even go for a Yi Sun-Shin at that moment, which then forces SRG to put another uncomfortable hero for Sekais.
Yep, so I put a smiley face there just to show that I'm cool. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm going to borrow the board. I want to write something a little bit too. So since you did that for SRG, I'm going to write something up for Alter Ego. Can you guys buy a little bit of time?
Okay. As good as banning, another hero that we also have to consider is the Hilda, which also is sort of a problem for Leomord. But it seems like there is a way for Alter Ego to actually manage it, which in this case was the Guinevere. Normally, you pick up something like a Khalid or a Cho to eventually answer this Hilda, because so that you can prevent the Hilda from invading your jungle. But it seems like the Guinevere from Alec is more than enough.
Yeah, it didn't necessarily answer the Hilda or step to it like a Khalid or a Cho would, because that would be answering it 1-to-1. But by doing Guinevere, you kind of threaten the Hilda from stepping into these weird brushes by popping a full combo. So Renmar, what have you come up with? Where is your magnum opus?
I spent a lot of time, did so much math, and for Alter Ego, I think this is the strategy they have to go with. Just do you, man. just do you, Alter Ego. Just do you.
Yeah.
I mean, they are not doing anything overly complicated.
Yep.
They are playing to their strengths. They have realized who they are as a team and how they want to play.
Yep.
So just do you.
And doing Alter Ego means being aggressive. Being decisive with the picks as well. It seems like the way that they're drafting, there's already a formula that's like going through their head. Even when you know that they will be picking the Freya and the Leomord, there's this full step process to go with it. To the point where they first pick the Leomord, they last pick the Freya. And in between, they are banning and picking the heroes that will be good for their composition to just build it from there. And now we can see you.
Wow.
It's official. You can spell Freya with that art.
It's just, it's phonetics.
Yeah. 88% win rate. I believe that means that's 7 out of 8 games. He's only lost once with the Freya, if that's the case. The best among all players in M7 so far. Will SRG ban the hero? Thank you. Even in the headlines, that's the main thing right now. Will they ban it? Will they give it? Will they steal it?
They ought to.
They ought.
I would rather they ban it, because from blue you can't rely on getting both.
Oh yeah.
The Leomord and the Freya.
And I would also, I would agree with that. I think you should just ban it so that at least when you eventually have to first pick the Claude, you're still comfortable with it. Because I think that Innocent with the Claude, that's actually scary. And even when they were losing, Innocent, you can see a lot of potential with that hero pick. And we already know that ever since the Swiss stages, Freya has been the hero to counter the Claude. So I think that is definitely a ban.
Oh yeah. Freya to Claude is Lunox to Farsa.
Yeah. 9 wins against Claude's 3 wins. In the matchup of Freya versus Claude, we go to Dangerous Grass. 9-3. That is the win rate of Freya over the Claude.
Oh man.
All right. So step 1 for SRG is to stay blue. We're on point.
We're on point. Okay. Okay. Now you ban Hilda probably or Grok?
Yeah, because I think SRG would want to priority the Leomord. Okay, you ban the Garage.
Okay.
Okay, Leomord and Freya together are our biggest issue, right?
That's right.
So if they still give the Freya, at least that means they're picking up the Leomord.
Oh yeah, you break the combo.
Yeah, break the combo.
Break the combo at least.
It's a good place to start. I mean, we are the best of 5. Wait, they're already at match point, so
that's it. Whatever happens here has to be the right call.
Look at this. Look at this ban from Alter Ego. They went to Sora. They gave it in game number 2.
안녕하세요. 오늘
And they know that they
먹방은
could not repeat
모모
that kind of
야루.
draft where they aggressively picked up the Valentina plus Kimmy. They recognize that a strategy, even a draft pattern, it can be countered or denied.
By draft suruh bhyo.
This time and now
Freya ban on there.
Time one.
should be the Freya.
5, 4, Palya ban.
46 मा रोकिरहेको छु मैले
44, 43, 42, 41.
ए रोक
They opened up
39 मा रोकिरहेको छु.
On post
So that's the other sub note that you had.
Freya open फेरि
But I believe it has to be
Freya open, bro. The gamble, Arcadia, the coach.
Arcadia the gambler.
At least break it, right?
Just let
के हो यो आर्केडिया त मलाई जमिन हालेछ के अल्टर इगो
Pick the Leomord. There's no way.
Pick it up.
But then
First pick is Freya. Lide Freya, lide first pick.
Yes.
Juxin Ray trade गर Freya first pick lide.
God, this is such a predicament for SRG. But what if they completely ignore it?
अब भने Freya लिएन भने चाहिँ म चाहिँ अफ हानेर चल्दिन्छ केटा.
Professor X is sitting on Cerebro right now.
He's actually
Freya दिदा हुन्छ Freya ले हैन गोल्डन एसपी खेलाउनु भयो के
seen this. Jushin is a good pick.
Okay.
Please भगवान, please. Please get out,
Maybe just
please.
Freya
Freya ले हैन एसपी लिदा भयो त
I don't need to lean hard.
RP को Freya last छ होला.
एसपी ले त भ्याउस हो जस्तो भयो नि
The Leomord and Freya, honestly. But if they decide to give one
Early त भ्या हुन्छ, mid to late
as I
गाह्रो.
mentioned, the Hilda as well, that makes sense. If they don't want to give Innocent the Claude, that also makes sense. But then that means they'll be giving the Freya to Innocent, which we're gonna have to double check our stats.
Freya like Eve, do that. Leomord आउँछ चाहिँ Leomord कस्तो झ्याउ हान्दै छ.
Leomord पनि
ओ 32 पिक छ त Leomord त कति धेरै पिक भयो.
Innocent, I believe, is 1 for 1 on the hero.
एसमी ले दिदा भाइ एसमी
He does have a
SRG एसमा ले दे
That's scary because
against Aurora.
ए लिदे माया जे लिनु छ लिदे मुला.
Shred, which now tempts you to pick up the
लिंक
Claude
झिकाल्दै छ
again,
गाइस.
because you need to really answer this Uranus eventually. You don't have access to the Lunox. So
Trust Arcadia draft get out. Rule number 1, don't mess with Matthew draft.
Like maybe get Nisichin and
There you
Hilda
go.
in this opener for SRG.
The Uranus there, shouldn't they consider
के ले
picking up
स्मरण
the
ला?
Esme? In the
एसमी लिनु पर्यो
ला Freya लिदियो.
Don't they snatch it or they break
अब आयो यताबाट Freya आयो त्यसमै आयो ल.
यहाँबाट एसमी आयो नि मलाई पागलहरु
and immediately
ना यार खा यार ग्याप.
एसमी लिएछ नि के गर्ने एसआरजी कस्तो अभियस थियो त यो त यार
तीनटा सिल दिने हिरो छ यार.
यो त अभियस थियो नि यार अभियसली एसमी लिइहाल्छ नि पागलहरु कि त आफू एसमी उठाइ राख्नु नि यार
And the best thing about this is that they
आयो गोलेन अब चाक खाएर त इनोसेन्ट नै गयो हारे एसआरजी
here. It's
Trust innocent. भन्दा अघि हारे छ यार innocent.
they can no longer pick up the Lunox now. Not an option in the EXP, not an
What the
option in
fuck?
the gold as well as in the mid lane.
Nope, they locked it out.
They locked it out, so Shred has to come from
Get out
somewhere
3-0.
I think you're gonna end up being stuck with a carry, man. I think Alter Ego.
Please यार को जिताइ दे यार कोही त जिताइ दे 21 तै जिताइ दे यार.
They can't get the oh, this is tough.
And the question, what does Sekai
ओइ
play?
के कसरी मार्छ युरान्सलाई कसरी मार्च यार. स्पेललाई कसरी मार्छ.
The MSC 2025
हारिसक्यो कि यिनीहरू
has
हारिसक्यो
under the radar
कन्फर्म हारिसक्यो एसआरजी
for a majority of their M7 runs, so
एसआरजी ले गेम जितेर नाङ्गे नासिन्छु रे के
we're looking for. Be Harley.
त्यस्तो कन्फिडेन्स छ कि एसआरजी हारिसक्यो ड्राफ्ट के गरे आर्किटेले
ल केटा एसआरजी हारिसक्यो भने चाहिँ सुनिरहेको छ नाङ्गे नातिन्छ रे केटा एसआरजी ले जित्यो भने.
कतिमा बिकिस भन्छ आर्किडिया
Similar to the Leomord, similar to the
सर 8 को अड थियो सर.
But you're not gonna kill them.
he's also played Joy.
We also have to think about what Cram will be picking up because they badly need Shred. Alter Ego, they can get their roamer now. Red 4. In this scenario, they have access to the Khalid.
They can go Guinevere.
के ल्याउँछ
They can actually go Guinevere.
Lunox ban
They themselves ban the Lunox.
Lunox ban भनेपछि के खुला छ Eve
Eve दियो कि
Eve अझै खुला छ त what the fuck
The world is their oyster right now.
Eve अझै खुला छ त
ए भाइ चिल गर्न कि Eve यतिकै दिदैन होला कि त सोचेर दिइरहेर नि उनीहरु
त्यही भएर 2 गेम फ्रेड होला हैन म्याट डोट चाक खायो
मलाई फर्स्ट गेम हानेको हो के यो एसआरजी ले कस्तो हान्दै चोरहरुले मलाई
एसआरजी ले हाने हैन कि इनोसेन्टले मात्र हाने के
is actually so good for Alter Ego right now. Despite having a hit on the other side, could be a good way to control this Freya.
Ciao, Aleka ciao.
On point prediction.
Purify मा फोर्स होला फेरि
के लिन्छ एउटा हो हाइपरमा
ल्यान्डस्लट फ्रेड्रिन ल म प्रेडिक हान्छ फ्रेड्रिन है एउटा फ्रेड्रिन फ्रेड्रिन दिदैन होला यार प्रेयास फेरि किन हाँस्दै छ युज 2 गेम खाइसक्छ कुटाइ इनोसेन्ट लक इन छ
ल्यान्डस्लट र
इनोसेन्ट किन हाँस्दै छ यार इनोसेन्ट 3 गेम हिल्दा खेलेर नि हाँस्दै छ यार यो
But who do you hunt down?
Lancelot.
Exactly, that's the problem.
Maybe you don't have a
Lancelot Alice ni ban
for SRG.
यो लाहा man
Okay.
Yuzong
Okay.
I'm not sure bro front line कसरी मार्छ यार इसमें त्यत्रो ढ्याप्रे युरान्स त्यत्रो ढ्याप्रे
म फिक्स लेखेर दिन्छु कि यो गेम हारिसकेको भए एसआरजी फिक्स लेखेर दिन्छु अब यहाँबाट यो लिन्छ इभे लिन्छ हो
Can make it work for sure.
The usual Freya and Suyo has made the Eve pick more difficult to pick up.
No Farsa, right?
No Farsa.
So I think Eve or Kimi are the options here for Alter Ego.
केटा हो यसो हेर्दा चाहिँ हल्का कुक भइसक्यो हामी चाहिँ टिएललाई सपोर्ट गरेर टिएल आउट एसआरजीलाई सपोर्ट गरेर एसआरजी आउट भोलि म अरूलाई सपोर्ट गर्छु के रे लास्ट पिक मेजमा के छ लिलिया लिलिया
इभे हो के
लिँदैन इफ ढुक्क लिँदैन
जानिस म्याच होला
जङ चागाने जङ तेरे काम हो जङ इफ तेरेलाई खुला गरेन
श्योर विन हो के भयो यो यार
इफ तेरेलाई खुला गरेको हो क्र्याम बुझिस् नि तैले जङ पाउँछस् भनेर
I still feel like this Esmeralda.
लास्ट गेम स्यान्डफोर्ड जस्तो नगरे यु जङमा
Alter Ego were just genius, so just because I want to extend this game, I want to go for SRG.
Leo, I think SRG may have found an equation that works.
किन हाँसिरहेछ युज बोला
लाइन अफ रेटिङ एसआरजी को बर्ड चाहिँ बायो अब देखाउँछ एसआरजी ले रेड जायन्ट है रेड जायन्ट मलेसियाको फुटबल टिम
Maybe an acceptance of their
I trust the Yums.
Or maybe because they might have just drafted something
The
that
good
could
player,
force
Yums,
another game and another moment for them to shine. Will Alter Ego sweep SRG here?
Look guys, let's go game 2 game 3. This might be the final game.
If you don't ban it out, take it away, right? They finally have the Freya in the hands of Innocent for SRG, but will that be enough? Is that all that was needed?
यो गेम हारिसक्यो भाइ म ढुक्क लिएर भनिन्छ
Different than what we've seen before, but it could be what is needed to extend the series here.
Yep, we're seeing another Suyo. We saw one yesterday
ढुक्क हारिसक्यो केटा यो गेम
and the entire idea behind it.
Wait, पेल्दै छ इनोसेन्टले पेल्दै छ
has drafted a lineup that could really thrive in extended team fights. And if the Suyo doesn't find
मलाई यो ओए क्राम द गोट
pickups that he wants,
खेल बढिहाल्छ कि
then it
फेरि
might be easier for Alter Ego to
तिरन
take the
ओए उल्टे पो
Yeah, part of that too is, again, this is a very different
Innocent,
I would
are you
say,
sure?
pacing or tempo for Alter Ego Esports and what we've seen previously, aside from, you know,
Excellent.
Yusuke
Cram?
on the Leomord, which we've seen so much of.
Cram?
And that's to kind of
Cram?
be expected, man. The XP laners just
Oh, Nino.
from Nino to not get caught out.
Nino.
Petrify as well from Cram.
Yeah, on paper though, there are really so many good answers from Alter Ego in their draft towards the lineup of SRG. We did mention a couple. The
Say guys, bye bye, Azuki.
Brought low. Whole team's gonna disengage.
Leomord no out, get Leomord no out.
लेमोड कल बिस्के नहोस् भाइ
Still, none of these two junglers Force will go down just yet, but going back, yeah, we're seeing them handling the lanes pretty well.
Sinle अब
Another
चाक
advantage
खान्छ
for Alter
कसम
Ego, and I
इसमेको
think this is one of the key factors we've seen from them in all of the previous games where they've been winning out majority
के
of the
गराउँदैछ यार
games.
यो
So yes,
हेर
Nino,
मेरो
although
टर्डलमा
he did get to use the flicker earlier on.
क्राम 4 पुग्यो
What you just need to do,
के गर्ने 4 पुग्यो 24 पुग्छ
नाइस 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 हिजोको फ्लिकर छैन
your opponents? Okay.
Okay, Alec is there, but yeah, no kick.
युरानस पनि लो छ फ्री टर्डल हो हान्दियो यो अल्टरीको कसम मोड छ लियो मोड आयो भने अगाडि
Both teams just kind of getting some battle spells out if they
कसम
can.
मोड त लियो मोड आयो नि
Couple more used from Alter Ego, but this fight could break out.
क्राम तेरे पाली हो
Yasuke brings out the
तेरे पाली हो क्राम
Black Dragon is able to zone him away. Sakai's getting a
छोडी
free
छोडी
turtle
अब
here unless something can be done. No, it can't. Alter
मिठो है
Ego
मिठो जोनी
decides to go back to the jungle.
That's usually what a Yuzhong will be able to provide for your team, especially around that first hurdle.
ए कसरी हारेछ
Is enough to kind of
देखिस् नि भाइ इनिसियनको पावर
at bay, especially if they don't really have the timings or the level 4s they're looking for. So that free, basically essentially a free turtle for SRG to work with. Nothing too big though, as they just go back to the rotations. Now also looking at the lineup for SRG, you know, Stormy getting this Jushin pick was great. Really helps work together with having Yums on the hill though, like we've seen, especially on this dangerous grass map here.
Yeah, and really good rotation so far.
मिडमा त पेले छ यार
It's nice to see that the Freya right
साउले
now
अब कस्तो प्ले हान्छ त्यसमा भर पर्छ यार फ्रेया किनकि फ्लिकरमै छ फ्रेया प्युरिफायरमा छैन
There's also a bit more attention that's put towards the gold lane here.
किनहरु दि जान्छ दुई वारेक्स बनाइरहेछ यार युजङले इन्ट्रेस्टिङ यार
Alter Ego starting with the gold lane.
ठिकै वारेक्स बनाएको
This is going to be such a crucial part because an Esmeralda who doesn't really get the early snowball wouldn't really pose such a threat against this lineup of SRG who has so many ways and such high mobility.
It'll be interesting to see how RV plays this Esmeralda because in their matchup against TL earlier on this evening.
Hey, Yasuke ko flank.
Yasuke gonna go in.
Oh my god. Oh, nice. Nice Graham. Man, you know. Gone, you know, Masala. भाइ हेर त्यहाँ देखिस् नि भाइ देखिरहेछस् त्यहाँ भाइ देखिरहेछस् कि छैनस्
के बनाछ इनोसेन्टले सिएलबाट के फर्स्ट आइटम
भाइ चाक खाइसक्यो अहिले चाक खायो भन्न पछि ड्यामेज आएपछि कस्तो चाक हान्छ फ्रेयाले
So yeah, again, these team fights breaking out objectives and everything else, you know, you're seeing how this push
फ्रेयाले जित्छ र भनेर एसएल जित्नु भनेर
they got a bit of the upper hand because of just how things
the
kind
goat
of
on the innocent.
It was great that Nino was able to capitalize the kill and catch
Yeah, अहिले खै के हो मलाई भन्नै सक्दैन फ्रेया हेर कस्तो छ मलाई एक्कासी हानेको अब चाहिँ हान्छ होला बुक आइसक्यो
especially when Cram goes forward with the Black Dragon form.
टप देखा हान आरपी हान ओइ
हान इनोसेन्ट हान त्यसलाई पढा बेसमा पढा टडल नाइस अलेक मर्यो क्रामको अल्टी अहिलेसम्म आएको छैन युजले फ्लिकर हान्यो क्रामको अल्टी चाहियो क्रामको अल्टी हान टडल फ्री टडल
Give up the turtle. That's great for SRG to go ahead and fight for the turtle. They do end up getting themselves secured. Yosuke just wants to go grab his buff, and they're kind of having a hard time. This is a much better time for Sakai to kind of be able to weave in some of this setup potential. Alec.
Laha, Antos, Prime go Antos. Lamor.
It's all by
SRG are not giving any breathing.
Wait, you said more to say of the.
Not even opportunities for
Never mind. The goat.
Yazuke to confidently use the
Lam, Kotra, and second, no, you free.
Constantly forced to use the real world manipulation around this area, not in any way trying to set up for the objective. SRG have been taking control of
More, RV more.
that they've been able to accomplish towards Alec is huge.
Weller is ready, and in comes Sakai's RP.
Oh, goat. Izumeko, Ishtormeko also. More Yazuki more. Yazuki more.
Yazuki.
0-4-0 done. Mitto bachaya Alekle.
Alter Ego just isn't dying. What is going on here? I mean, great way to kind of avoid that because that should have been a couple kills.
Innocent cause your item. I'm turrets put here.
So they will
कस्तो हानेको यार यो हेरो
continue to build the lead that they
ब्रोकन हिरो यार
have nearing the 3,000 mark.
के आइटम छ यार इनोसेन्टको वार एक्स भनेर बनाएर हान्थ्यो वार एक्स र पोरोजन आइसक्यो नाइ अब त भ्याउँदैन यार स्मेले मरिकन भ्याउँदैन वार एक्स
or they wouldn't be able to
One
accomplish
for
the
them,
chase
spam
towards
minu war
Yasuke anymore now that Innocent is able to join the fights.
धेरै tanky छ war X
Things are looking a bit too good for SRG.
Yeah, when you look at this lineup again,
Roma 1000 को lead छ
as you see him 0-3 is this attempt to kick the right target, but like who is the right target essentially going to be over here, especially with Stormy. You know, he's rocking the Purify, so mainly he's going to be okay, but even so it's just been really difficult for him to actually make this kick.
Oh no,
0-4-0.
Fine, Alec RWM comes out defensively once again to try to keep SRG away. Yasuke with a Phantom Steed backs off. Arfi though able to zone away.
GG यार easy one side हान्दिरहेको छ यार यो त
That RDM is continuously used defensively.
Yeah.
They haven't been able to really launch an attack at any point now.
And at the same exact spot for 3 times already, where it's just moments before the turtle, and that everyone from SRG just gets to escape. So now they clearly have the upper hand. They'll take another turret away from Alter Ego.
A lot of damage on it. Nino might not be able to escape this one. Finally,
के यार कसरी जितिरहेछ यिनीहरुले
4.5k goal lead 4.5k
Alter Ego Esports is planned, and a lot of it, like I said, has been on the whims of Alec being shut down. Arfi is able to tank up a lot of damage
लाएछ नि तर स्मेलले अझै एउटा चाहियो
definitely still needs to build up these items defensively because Alec can't do it all, man. And as you just saw from Nino, if Nino gets
Alec 0-4-0 चाहियो
he's gonna get taken out.
Alec ले भन्दा अगाडि के हेरे त्यो
Play catch up. I mean, there's been nothing fancy about this
त्यो
game
भन्दा अगाडि के हेरे
early game, but you're looking at a 4K gold lead for SRG. They've got a couple turrets down. They've put themselves in the best position possible to contest and most likely take that first lord unless something goes terribly wrong in that fight.
Yeah, Yum's also picking up the Radiant Armor. Means that he'll be able to tank a lot more of the damage either from Arfi or even Hijume at this point, who honestly always gets chased down, always makes, or SRG is just always making sure that he feels a bit more hesitant to use the real world manipulation. I'm hoping they find a bit of an opening in this upcoming
Gunibar
fight.
त्यो भन्दा अगाडि के हेर्दै Gunibar
Grab starting things off all the time with the
Shao त चाउलाई त गाह्रो भयो 0-4-0 छ guys.
Nino popping the consecrate. Arfi's still trying to hold this down. You know they got 20 seconds for the objective to come up, and it's SRG looking for a potential pick off or fight that they can force Alter Ego into. And you know, just again, the nature of
this game. Ult नि हान्यो लड आउँदैछ 10 सेकेन्ड
You know, this is what happens when both teams draft 3 bulky
ए
boys.
ग्लू खेलेको है ओके
2 tanky jungles or 2 bulky jungles and a female mage. Basically, they drafted a little girl as your
Alec को flicker त छ
Basically what we're looking at, I mean, nobody goes down. This is such a different game than what we were watching.
Checks, I was falling.
Lord गयो
I was falling along, man, but still that.
Yasuki
ओ Yasuki
Secured by Sakai's.
Okay.
Nino लाई पनि मार flicker हान्यो Nino
On Nino. Okay.
flicker गयो यार flicker नि It's a nice trade दुईटा flicker छ ओ DHS पनि आएर अब भेट जस्तो स्पेलले
Nobody's going down at 6-1 and now Nino's bulky, Arfi's bulky, Graham's bulky, Innocent's bulky. Neither team has a marksman. Like, how are any of these guys going to kill any of these 4 heroes at this point? I got a feeling we might be in for a long one.
I was waiting for the Stormy shoutout, but
big Stormy shoutout. Hey, right now with that Lord making its way down bot, I don't know if Alter Ego Esports is in the best position to contest this, but
more than that cram को वारेक्स ले लास्ट हेल गर्छ ओ सेकाइ से मोर यार उल्टे ना यार क्राम पनि मोर
याजुके मार
कस्तो याजुकी को म्याप बाहिर मार्दै यार त्यसले त जीजी म्यान जीजी कस्तो डान्स याजुकीले फेरि बचाइरहेछ यार गेम लामो यसलाई त फेरि अल्ट आयो कि कस्तो हिरो यो युम्स कम्प्लिट गर्छ युम्स फर्केन हान्छ त यो
Yasuke wants to get back to base. Alec gets pulled back.
I mean, if you're SRG,
Innocent
would
farm
you
ko
even
three,
expect that
innocent
Alter
farm
Ego
wala
would have
ko.
wanted to pick a fight, knowing fully well that there's a Lord marching down bottom and that they only left Nino and Hijume
कस्टम
to take care
जति
of
लेट
it.
गेम
So
हुँदै गयो त्यति
Alter Ego
त्यति
still
त्यो
have these
अल्डर
very
जित्छ है भाइ
weird but
कसरी धेरै लेटमा कसरी जित्छ
surprisingly
अल्टर
working off
Gives on
timings for
the-
them when they decided to go for that engage. Yasuke clearly just wanted that kill on
Conceal
Sakai
bana
and
chaule.
found it.
This is the surprising thing here. I mean,
700 को मात्रै
despite
गोल्ड रहेछ
everything
यार
that's happened
1500
in
को
the-
गोल्ड रहेछ त
pretty much
रोममा
the
त
majority of the game, Yazuke is fine. Like, itemization wise, he's pretty much keeping up with Sakai's. He's gonna try to fight for his purple buff. He should be able to
के
get
हो
it with
जुक्सिन
enough
कहिले
Nino
उफार्छ कहिले
stats
उफारेकै
there.
देखाउँदैन त के
And
हो
also
यार
across
बुझ्नै
the
गाह्रो
board, really, they're not that far behind. I mean, look at this Lord advantage off of that Lord. They really didn't get that much, which is surprising again. And maybe a big part of that is because, like you mentioned, Trex, they just don't have the, those marksmen that you're used to seeing. You're kind of, you got a similar lineup in a way where it's like, yeah, you just have to kind of throw each other's bodies at each other and hope that you come out with a win in that because of the bulkiness, if that's what we're going to go ahead and call it, like these tankier heroes and setting things up around a Cho, for example, is your main component to make this work for now. And a lot of your damage, if it's not going to be able to be capitalized in a real world manipulation with Hijume, it's Yasuke to do it. And like we've seen before with the Leo Mords countless times throughout the knockouts, unfortunately he's had a little bit of a more difficult time approaching those fights just because of the way that SRG's lineup works. You can see this now too. Trinity achieved here for Innocent. I mean, Innocent has just been doing his thing, farming up 0-0-0 right now in the Freya. But now he's going to be kind of
यो लडमा त भ्याउँछ होला अल्टर इगोले नि कन्टेस्ट
he's
गर्न
gonna be able to pop off the damage towards that backline, especially on Hijume if he goes here. So the fight for this
हेरौँ है
Lord
लडमा के हुन्छ
starting up.
दुईटै
Again, a
15
little
लेभल
bit
जस्तो
of awkward
जङ्गलर
positioning for both teams to try to execute this.
Yeah.
रेड ट्रीमा त याजुकेले जितिन्छ यार त्यसलाई म थाहा
Whether or
हुँदैन
not Alec does
इभले
find
ग्राम
दुलाइरहेको छ र
आधी
अब
HP
के भन्छ
opening two and how
ओए ले याजुके
Oh, he misses the Phantom
घोडा मिसाने
याजुके को गोडो
They're gonna try to zone Yasuke away. Sakai's
नाइ
Arfi on the run.
आर्फिल मार आर्फिल मार
But in comes Yumi.
फाइट
अघि
फाइट
आलेको
लिनु
danger
फाइट
हो।
फाइट लिने भ्याउँछ होला अल्टोकोले जित्नु पर्ने फाइट त
डेन्जर हो क्या आलेको डेन्जर हो क्या
जित्नु पर्ने त फाइट नाइस आउट डिप आन याजुके द गोड
क्रेम नाइस 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 इनोसेन्ट द गोड हान त्यसले नै हान
फ्लिकर हान त
फ्लिकर हान नदिनु त्यसले ला
ओए बा भाग्ने
मरि छैन त्यसलाई पनि हान पागल जस्तो चिर आसला हान यस्तो हो नि त मा
ओए
जहिले अल्टर इगो मात्रै यस्तो खेल्ने ठाउँमा बस्छ निनो
ओ एलेको त सक्यो क्या
सकिसक्यो भाइ कस्तो सक्यो सक्यो क्या सकिसक्यो रे भाइ
कसरी जित्यो यार एसआरजी लिएर गेम यार
भाइ नाङ्गे नाच अब नाङ्गे नाच्छु भनेर मलाई ड्रप चाहिँ के हो हारे अरे नाङ्गे नाचिदियो यसरी जित्यो नि म्या केही थाहा छैन भाइलाई ड्राफ्टको बारेमा
तर कसरी हान्छ हौ फ्रेयाले यार यस बेला अडियो गेममा
In a sweep, and we're happy about it. I'm sure everyone is too, because we got to see.
भाइ तलमा 1v1 आइहाल्यो म एसपीएस त फ्रेया खेल्न हाने देखाउ
You got to take away the Freya, right? They got the Freya for SRG.
फ्रेया ल भइहाल्छ नि
But it was more than that. It was them being able to utilize this lineup.
कसरी हान्छ यार ब्रो फ्रेयाले
In the early game, they also got a power pick
यसमै
with
जित्नु पर्ने हो त यार
that was able to put pressure around objectives, which just made that time easier. I mean, the Suyo right now is 100% win rate. It's only got picked up twice so far, but that was a great draft from SRG and well executed.
फ्रेया खेलेको छैन त्यो पनि ट्राई गरौँ न त मेरो भाइ के छ र
कपमै खेल्छ फ्रेया
And after how Alter Ego were just able to
दाइ क्रिसमस जान सक्दैन फेरि
it's great to see how SRG are in this kind of form, such discipline, even from the laning phase, and that punish or the
त भाइ खेल्ने हो त 1v1
1v1 खेल्दिनु न त आउ न त मेरो भाइ
आउ न त मेरो भाइलाई सेक दिइहालौँ के केटा हो गेम्स कस्तो खुसी भएको थियो यार केटा let's go यहीको कट्टु डान्स हान्थ्यो नि त अब खै त यार भनेको मान्नुपर्छ यस्तो केटा भएर यस्तो चाहिँ गर्नु भएन भाइ 1v1 आइहाल्यो भाइ
यस्तो काम चाहिँ मर्डर हुँदैन है
आफबाट हुँदैन यस्तो काम ready up man ready up comment on my album के छ केटाहरुको कमेन्ट गरेको पैसा लाग्छ कि यहीको जस्तो के केटा यहीको बाजु नि स्ट्रिम गर्छ यहीको नि स्ट्रिम गर्छ केटा
त फ्रे खेल्ने कि म फ्रे खेल्ने
खेल न मलाई फ्रे आउँदैन एक गेम टिपी खेले गेम म खेल्छु नि त भाइ ओए माचुट चाहिँ वारक्राई के बनाएका भिडियो हल्का मन लाग्यो
ए यो वाला 1v1 गरेको लेन वालै गर्नु पर्यो नि
लेन वाला सेम त हो त के ल्याग भइरहेछ त भन्ने ओए मास साला आजा Ui ăn chứ क्या हो पे लेना
Howling winds and freezing storms have honed our indomitable spirit. Pursue the dawn!
यो त तम्मा पागल तर हार मान्दैन तेरो दाइ बरु पुग्यो जातो उड्यो होइन भाइको प्लिज खान मजा आइरहेको छ त मरिहालिस् नि भाइ जाए मरेर प्लिज खान यस्तो तडवाउँछ नि भाइ तँलाई
The people of Northern Vale may be defeated, but never conquered. Our spirit will not yield.
ओए कत्रो हेल बढेको ला
Spirits of Northern Vale, guide me. Pursue the dawn. Forged from sacrifice.
आए के D&D मा राख्नु पर्यो एक नमारे भाइ
ए कोरसन हैन फर्स्ट आइटम चाहिँ के बनाएर म
ठिकै छ त यसमा राख्नु
We never claimed to be undefeated, but unbreakable.
आइटम गल्ती भयो क्या भाइ यार
दाइको आइटम
तर अर्को वाला 1v1 खेलाउनु पर्ने कि यो त सिएसमा त हुँदै मिल्दै मिल्दैन
ओके ब्याक गर्ने हो
टेन खेल्नु
Follow my lead and march onward. Pursue the dawn. Sword and shield, united as one.
अर्को वाला 1v1 आइदिए यसमा भएन यो
गेम ल आऊ नि त गेम सकिहाल्यो सरेन्डर गर्नै मिल्दैन केटा आसुरे मल्छ केटा
My time will come.
तडबी राजा मार्दै हाल्नु केटा सिरियस खेल है लास्ट
ल ल ल पर
भागो टरेटमा भागो
यो सकाउ न चला नुब
My ancestors.
राम्रो हो टरेटमा Easy game.
अर्कोलाई हेलो म्यान नुब
भाइलाई फ्रेया चलाउन आउनु रहेछ रे हुन सक्छ केटा
मलाई फ्रेया यो फ्रेया
भाइ आइहाल्छ भाइ तेरो विश पुरा हानिदिन्छु के भाइ तँलाई जे खेल्नु मन छ त्यही है
इन्भाइट गर्नु
क्लासिकै होइन क्लासिक होइन के हो लेट्स गो केटा लेट्स गो अर्को विश पनि पुरा हानिदिइहाल्नु न मेरो भाइको Aayush versus Aayush absolute cinema भइरहेको छ
I swear to protect it till my last breath.
इमले हेरिहाल्नु न केटा
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
XP हैन
Troops deployed.
ल
Stand firm and hold your ground. Even in this tundra, the seeds of courage can blossom. The people of Northern Vale may be defeated, but never conquered. Pursue the dawn.
मारेगा
फेरि त बाइ
रोक्नु भाइ भर्खरै स्टार्ट भइरहेछ क्या भर्खरै स्टार्ट भइरहेछ क्या भाइ चान्स थियो क्या अघि मैले जितेर
चान्स राम्रो खेल्यो
हल्का टफ गेम चाहियो नि मलाई अघि वान साइड भएर झ्याउला थियो त्यही भएर एक किल दियो क्या भाइ प्रो हानेको यार म प्लिज हान्दैछ यो चोरलाई सम्झाए कोही
We never claimed to be undefeated, but unbreakable. Our resolve will not waver. Honor is earned on the battlefield. Is it not, warrior? Fallen warriors, let me guide you home. Defend unto death! Our courage will not falter! Defend unto death! For Northern Vale!
एक गेम चान्स के दिएको भाइ त उड्नमा थाल्छ त गोल्ड टरेट मजा आयो मलाई मजा आयो 183 gold
यसरी जित्ने हैन जस्तो लाग्यो के प्लेयरले
हो सरी हो त्यस्तो
टाइम
यसरी जित्ने जे नि भन्दै
अल्टिमा सुत्नु पर्ने जस्तो अल टाइम
Howling winds and
कुरा सुन्न भाइ अल्टी हान कि जे हान तैँले कुरा खान्छ ल आइज ल भाइ अल्टीमा हान त अल्टीमा सुन्ने हो कि क्या हो जस्तो लाग्यो होला भाइलाई हो कि क्या हो जस्तो लाग्यो होला भाइलाई हो कि क्या जस्तो लाग्यो होला भाइलाई अल्टिमा जुत्नु फेरि गोल टरेट आउँदामा
चाहिँ मिलाएर हान्नु पर्यो
केटा अल्टिमा जुत्नु पर्ने है फ्रेया
Howling winds and freezing storms have honed our indomitable spirit. Follow my lead, sword and shield, united as one. Pursue the dawn.
यो अघि त्यसले कसरी जिते यति मर्दै मर्दैन त यार ए भयो अल्छी लाग्यो गेम सुरु भयो
जीजी ब्रो जीजी इजी गेम
गेम सुरु भयो अल्छी लाग्यो मलाई
कम्प्यानी 1v1 प्यानीमा त काच्चै खाइदिहाल्छ नि केटा ल हेर्नुमा त अब गेम स्टार्ट हुन लाग्यो
तर अघि त्यसले कसरी जितिरहेको थियो जे पै थियो
सुत्याएर मलाई चढ्भित्र अल्टीमा जुत्नु पर्ने हो टक्कै ड्राफ्टिङ पेज आयो क्या
saying this is the best skin in the game right now. Because I agree.
It is.
I think nothing comes close to it.
And I have to thank Alter Ego as well for giving us that position 5 or roam, roam glue, because that means that Patrick can now be used in at least 2 lanes.
XP and roam.
Getting close to my ultimate dream, gold lane glue. From now to February 8, reach level 45 and go 1 pass to unlock the Yuzhong Emerald Dragon for free. Purchase the go 1 pass to instantly unlock Yuzhong's go 1 skin Dragon Shade and reach level 75 to unlock Yuzhong's prime skin Cosmic Dragon. And hey, while you're looking good playing Magic Chess Go-Go, don't forget that we also have the Magic Chess Go-Go World Championship coming up. That's the Go 1. This is the first World Championship of MCGG, and that's exactly what it sounds like in-game when you open it. On January 25th, the game day, the same day as the M7 finals, the Go 1 finals will be held at the M7 Carnival. A vast amount of watching prizes will be given out. Follow the official channels for the latest information, and let's jointly witness the birth of the first world champion of MCGG. Let's go back to MLBB as we talk about game number 4. It was blue side SRG Alter Ego, red side. I think we're gonna switch things up, which means the previous blue side game, or excuse me, red side game that SRG played and Alter Ego was on blue side, the priority was Sora, Esmeralda, Farsa as the bans for Alter Ego. This is going to look so much more different in the draft now for SRG. Grok, Juicin, Fanny. The thing is, they don't need to touch the Freya anymore. Either the Leomord or Freya is going to end up with him, but I think it's really just the Freya. It's not just the Leomord anymore, it's really the Freya.
And I'm sure that there is something that Alter Ego Esports has prepared for. Obviously, they are not just running the Leomord with the Freya. For sure that there will be another hero that they can bring up.
Yes.
They are the ones who brought Suyo, right?
Yeah, they're the one that first played Suyo, if I'm not mistaken. At least they did the Suyo in Chip.
Yeah, that's what I can fairly remember them thinking the other day. Up against Team Spirit.
That's right. It was a very fast game, 12 minutes.
It worked wonders for them as well. So I kind of agree with you, Renmar. If in this scenario where you will ban, you will eventually have a chance to first pick either Leomord or Freya. Freya might be the option because if in case the
कति टाइम
Leomord
लाग्यो
is
स्टार्ट
picked
हुनु
up from the other side, you can just go Hilda afterwards if you don't ban the
स्टार्ट हुन्छ
Esmeralda.
होला अब
If they don't pick up Hilda with the Leomord, what will happen is they will not have a chance to get the mid laner as well. So, yep, Freya, actually, pretty good.
फ्रेया कसले उठाउला यार हो फ्रेया त लास्टै
For
ब्रोकन
10
देखिरहेको
games today, or more like 9 so far, going into game 4 of this series, Freya has been the linchpin. She is the anchor being of this series.
For good reasons as well. I think that teams.
ल लेट्स गो एक बार ड्राफ्टिङ स्टार्ट भयो
Especially because some of the emblems were also
Super
buffed.
draft, let's go.
It's actually really good against some of the other meta heroes. It's gonna be Flying Clouds and the band Sora. Grok and Grok.
Pretty good.
Funny,
Draft pretty good. Sora.
This is what, yeah, Alter Ego really poising to first
Middle
pick
band.
Freya.
Yeah. I wonder if they're willing to pull the trigger and if
प्लेयर
SRG
अघि
are ready
मलाई
for it.
इनोसेन्टले फ्रेयामा
Rock Fanny Chushin has been the consistent bans against Alter Ego today. Not just this series, today.
First year of our Lord 2026. The world of Mobile Legends in the biggest
The
tournament,
world of Mobile Legends.
most competitive M series at that. Lower bracket finals, the day where SRG, Alter Ego, as well as a team.
Time कति भयो भाइ?
It's Freya, which is the linchpin of
13
the draft.
12 11 10
Yep.
9
They just changed the
8,
order, but it's
7,
technically still Grok.
6 ban
44 मा 44 मा रोकिदिरहेछु मैले
44
Yeah.
43 42
I've already written
40.
down. I'm
Right.
assuming
Yeah.
that red 3 is Fanny.
If the fan is picked up,
100
which
रुपियाँ
is
सेवा
SRG
Fanny
will
1 v1
eventually pick
100
it up, I
रुपियाँ
think.
1000 रुपियाँ दियो भने
There's a
दिने भए
world
मात्र
where
खेल्छु
they
म इसे
actually
1 v1
There's the Freya ban, alright. So Jushin was banned. If this is Fanny and not Freya, first pick for Alter Ego will 100% be
फ्रेया के गर्दा गाइस
Arfis
फ्रेया
hero.
ब्यान हान्न चाहिँ यिनीहरूले
Yeah, get either that Claude or the Leomord. Sorry, Claude or the Freya. But if I'm SRG, I think I'm willing to ban the Freya. At this point, you really have to acknowledge the sheer audacity of the pick.
Yep.
Or the lack of banning.
Yeah.
If they let it through.
Yeah.
And I think that's just so beneficial, right? Because they can also pick the Fanny third pick if it actually comes to that. But they might be also scared about the Fanny for
फ्रेया ब्यान फाइनली फ्रेया
Finally.
फाइनली फ्रेया
There you
ब्यान
go.
Respect.
Respect.
The crowd
The
goes wild.
respect
Crowd
is
goes
there.
wild.
The meta game is cracked open.
It is, but the Claude is left open for Alter Ego to take.
क्लड स्टिल ओपन छ
Yeah,
यार
Arf
क्लड
is a
स्टिल ओपन छ गाइस
Pretty damn good Claude.
That's right.
He can just let all SRG, if the Claude ends up going to the hands of Alter Ego, they can't be distracted of whatever's in the jungle. They need to pressure the gold lane. 'Cause if Arf can
Farsa
farm and
क्लड
farm, then
इग्नोर
AE can win.
Claude
I
छोड़
think
देगा,
that's the
okay.
best way to put it. If he can farm, they can win.
Now that Farsa was the first pick for Alter Ego, SRG can actually snatch that pick. Pick up the Hilda to go with it. I think
क्लड र
Hilda
हिल्डा लिए
is
भएर
such a
त
good
नाइस पिक
opener
हुन्छ
for
त फार्सलाई पनि रोक्छ
SRG. If in case
अनि
Leomord
Eve
or
third phase मा
Fanny
लियो
is the pickup
Third
for
phase र
Alter
third
Ego,
pick.
at least they will have a good opener already.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
Want that control, they want that aggression. I think Alter Ego might end up with a high loss later on, considering just how good they play it together.
Alter
Rather
Ego!
than Farsa.
Go,
It's a great
go!
Boxing hero.
yeah. So it is Hilda.
हिल्डा मात्र लिएर
It is
चाहिँ त
Claude.
के हो
Claude, yep.
As expected.
हिल्डा
Alter
र क्लड
Ego,
प्रेडिक्टेबल
they might not pick up
थर्ड
the Leomord
थर्ड पिकमा
anymore,
इभ लिन्छ
but they might be
Oh!
they might be showing off with the Fanny in case they will pick that up. However, the Uranus seems like a good idea for Alter Ego to pick up in this early to this game, especially how good they are with that hero.
How crazy would it be if they go Uranus here in blue 2-3 and then find a way to flex it into the jungle for 4-5?
That's not crazy at all.
Yep.
That will definitely be the case.
We now know it's not overcooked.
Yeah, it's not overcooked.
ओइ फ्यानी ओपन रहेछ नि त साँच्ची
Yasuke Fanny!
Never mind.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's
फ्यानीलाई कसो
Fanny.
रोक्छ
I thought they wouldn't be willing to play considering that they have the hill down the other side, but
Yep.
Alter Ego, one thing about them, they love their
के हो क्लड
comfort.
दिएको
Other comforts.
Ruby
for
Nolias भन्ने गोलमा
SRG, want to go for the Eve now?
इभ ओ माई गॉड इभ लिन्छ
Or
कि लिँदैन
maybe Valentina.
Yasuke Fanny,
Valentina
guys.
looks good. right now because I'm pretty sure that we will be banned out if SRG does not pick that up right now.
Lunox is also available.
Lunox त लिँदैन होला हौ.
There's no good Lunox target so far.
Not yet. Nothing to shred. Yeah.
I'm thinking of Kagura probably.
Will just outrun that Lunox.
Kagura अहिले त
Eventually,
लिँदैन
the
होला.
Ranger just gun him down. I
लिएर
think you're better off
Eve
with the
lane हान्ने ban
Valentina
हान्ने
there,
लाग्यो
SRG. Or perhaps the Uranus.
Joy.
Joy Claude. Okay.
ओए हेलकटले अल्ट हान्यो.
ओइ कालो भयो.
Fire with fire.
हेलकटले अल्ट.
They want aggression, and it makes sense. You're looking at the Farsa and the Granger.
Joy,
SRG, instead of looking
Claude,
directly at
Hilla,
the
Fanny,
they thought, wait, we already have
Farsa,
the Hilda,
Granger.
That's fine. We have to deal with the jungle first.
फ्यानले रोक्ने हिँडै छैन यार. हिल्लाले हल्का ल्याङ त हान्नु.
ग्रान्जर पिक राम्रो हो र भने यार.
Pick up the Joy now.
यस्तो राम्रो हैन ग्रान्जर पिक. यस्तो चढ्नी चाहिँ कसरी हान्छ ग्रान्जर?
It's I would say it's risky.
Is Granger?
Although, so far, what they can do is to ban
I don't know, man. I don't know, guys, about the Granger.
Maybe a Cho, maybe a Tigreal.
Ekta ban.
Even in the EXP
Whenever
they
respect
might have
ban.
to consider banning out the
Ekta
Phobias. They might even pick it up for themselves.
Mezra, XP-ma,
Very specifically,
Alice, Phobias.
Did well against the Hilda earlier.
Good ban Phobias.
Alter Ego identifies the Phobias can be a red
के
flag.
हैन रोममा के छ गाटो?
Ban it out.
Roma.
Fanny hates playing up against that
XP
hero.
नै ban हान्छ. उताबाट चाहिँ यताबाट चाहिँ रोममा
And then suddenly flex the
Electro.
Hilda into the EXP, then they pick up a Badang and roam.
बादाङ नि हान्न सक्छ. बादाङ कि गाटो?
That actually works. Great first Farsa. Stellar against Fanny.
बादाङ निकाल्न सक्छ. हिल्डाको अगेन्स्ट राम्रै छ बादाङ. अनि जोइले पनि रोक्छ.
Gatot ban होला sad.
Oh, wait, XP Badang also.
I think this is the
We're
Gatot
leaning a little
ban.
bit more towards the crazier ideas of what to expect. But the Uranus, I think, was brought up
Hello.
earlier. Might
What
have
the
to be good
fuck?
for
What the
SRG.
fuck
It
is
is
Kyo
actually
Arlo
really
ban
good.
here?
It has good synergy with their heroes. It provides them that sponge.
You know,
in the
Arlo
front
ban
lines, and
respect.
it will allow them to take the objectives
Elite ban.
much more comfortable.
के हो भन्छ
especially
XP
because the
अहिले
Esmeralda Phobias
उठाउँदा हुन्छ होला.
as well
यो
as
XP
this
लास्ट
Alice
पिक
ban
हान्न.
out, I don't think that there will
XP
be
last pick
more
गर्छ.
choices here for
मेजमा
Cram.
के लिन्छ?
What's left?
I don't know.
Badang, Lapu-Lapu.
मेजमा
JTN,
खालको? JTN पनि राम्रो छ तर फ्यानीको अगेन्स्ट चाहिँ गाह्रो हुन्छ. फार्साको अल्ट कार्ड.
That means that you will have the perfect hero. You can still manage to have this flex on your.
कागु हिप छ अझै हिप त खेल्दैन. कागुरा
Keep the mystery.
कागुरा गदिता
लास्ट पिक गरे.
As expected, I mean.
Yeah,
honest.
Stormy with last pick.
Alter Ego, what is your shred now?
They don't have the damage anymore. It's Roman EXP they're playing for.
That's right.
So they're looking for management, not shred. Oh man, are they?
के हो भन्छ रोम र के लिनु पर्यो भने
Oh, I
XP.
wouldn't mind suppress. If they can go something like a Kaja or a Franco over the Cho,
Franco.
would not be too crazy. High loss also
He
still
didn't
works.
Franco,
किल
JD
लिन्छ
was-
युजोङ.
You just have that quick stun to dish on the Claude or
युजोङ पनि लिँदैन यार.
युरेनस यसमै नि ban ल.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I
किन
can't
ल्याएर
think of
आएको
any
छ
other good
CC?
XP here.
There's the high loss.
Pick up that. Just pick up the high.
What's in XP?
CC
Ruby.
That is Ruby.
Oh wait,
Ruby XP.
Ruby XP.
Yeah.
Ruby
The
XP.
pool on Alter Ego is something
Oh no,
else.
guys!
Now the Lunox
It's Alter Ego running out
stock has
of option,
increased
guys.
so much.
Yeah.
I think it's really good for SRG now.
Arcade
CC ओपन थियो यार किन नलेको CC?
Just so good against the heroes of Alter Ego.
जोइलाई
You don't
रोक्नु हो
want to
क्या
go for
अरू?
the Valentina anymore.
Yep.
It's a winning matchup.
Winning matchup, you want to pick up the Lunox now.
I hope they're not thinking about something like a Kagura.
Arfi the goat.
Kagura will not be effective
कागुरा
at all.
लिनु
Yeah,
कागुरा लिन
please
सक्छ यार.
don't.
I think the worst is Zetian. I mean, not the worst, but one of the choices. I mean,
So Zet or Lunox?
It's a choice of all time.
कागुरा?
it's a choice of all time.
They played more Zet than Lunox.
Or Odette if they're crazy.
Lilia.
Lilia. I don't necessarily like it. I think Fanny kind of likes playing against Lilia amongst.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. खै एकटा draft के भयो हेरौँ अब.
You force out the black shoes and you have
ये
the
मेरो
black
के
shoes to
ड्राफ्ट त
survive.
बाले भएन अब
On the
के
other
भन्नै
side,
सक्दैन.
Ruby and Hylos are not happy about it.
Yeah. But then again, you know what? Brigida is casting. We're going to a game 5 for sure. I think this is SRG going in for game number 4.
Fanny say pick, Fanny pick.
I think
I'm
the
excited.
Lilia pick was
Yazuke,
linchpin.
please
What was the
Yazuke,
option? Lunox or Lilia?
show
This was
show them who you are.
quite
Yazuke the goat.
I think SRG might take us all the way.
Will we go to
Yes,
game
with the
number
goal.
5? For me, I'm leaning a little bit alter ego. I don't know why, there's just something in
The
the
one
air.
and only.
Maybe I'm just
Better
getting
than
confused by our
Kyrie.
crowd.
The one and
Oh.
only Yasuke, alter ego
Let's see
jungler.
if this is going to be it or if we're going to go all the way. Nice to Trex and Brigida to tell the story.
I'll tell you what's in the air. It's a fanny. And that might be one of the
हेरौँ है guys, fanny game हेऱ्यो कति बजी fanny देख्नु भएको छ है
if they want to end it here.
Yeah,
फ्यानलाई रोक्ने पनि कोही एउटा सिसी पनि छैन यार
SRG extend the series. Well, they've got an
फ्यानी के
interesting
गेम हो यो
draft
त
to
फ्यानी
possibly
के
make
गेम हो
that happen. This is again very different from what we saw in the last series and then in the last couple of games, but it could work here.
क्राम युरेनस झरेछ
Hero pick. It's gonna be the Ruby in his hands this time.
Graham
But
को
I think
Uranus
going back
अति
to
छ यार.
the entire conversation where
युरेनस यो गेमलाई युरेनस यो गेम राम्रो हुन्छ
about
यार
the Lilia, it's I guess there could be a lot
Alter ego
of
emoji.
arguments regarding or surrounding this hero. Because if you were to look at the lineup of Alter Ego Esports, even in terms of range, right? Hijume being Hijume.
हिजुमे बिङ हिजुमे के भन्नु खोजेको
Through the constant pokes to at least make Stormy feel a bit more awkward. And the range coupled with the Granger, I feel like could deal with a lot of the pressure that Stormy could do. But that doesn't take away the fact that, yeah, it could pose a threat towards the front lines, mainly Alec and Nino.
Okay. Looking at the emblems here.
मुभमेन्ट स्पिड लिइरहेको छ
And
एजिलिटी
I like
इनोसेन्टले
that we also get in game 4 these
ओइ गोल्ड ट्र्याप ब्लक दिएर इनोसेन्टले
pace junglers that are going to be picked up. The only thing is for Yasuke, he's got to be, he's got to be a little more careful of how, like, not getting behind, purple buff being taken from the pressure
याजुकीले
there at the
एक किल
end.
टोटल
Yeah,
हुन
you've got a
अगाडि
little defensive
स्टोमीलाई
discount
मार्यो
for
भने बल
innocent,
हुन्छ एक
roll
दोला
with
बानी
tenacity,
भने
just to have a little more durability on this
Good
clock
family
because
side,
of
so we
the
want
fact
to
that
talk
also,
about
you have a Fanny across from you. So definitely one of those things. And yeah, I think even for myself here, I didn't
याजुके
expect
चार लेउ चार
Lilia
भएर ग्याङ
to
गर
come through this
बफ
draft.
आउन सकिनु हुन
I
अगाडि
was almost expecting the Lunox there, but
बफ
for the
सक्यो
most
यार
part, maybe Stormy's idea is
Family
also
pack.
just as long as he can avoid getting set up. A lot of damage.
Nice,
my
Yasuke!
god याजुके
नाइस है
मिड
नाइस
खान
है
यार
यस्तै गुड स्टार्ट है फ्यानीको लागि यो ठिकै
I guess
यतिको चाहिँ
one
हान्नुपर्छ है
way around it could be when Stormy feels confident enough
Cram
to
blue bomb गइछ
just
यार
keep throwing out the glooms and then using the
Flying out
electros to
रहेछ
get out.
त्यसमा
And then there's really decent
टोटल
cleanup. You
टोटल
could
केही छैन
expect
टोटल
some
केही छैन
surprise and innocent,
ब्लू सेक
like
गर्नु
the
पर्यो
dives,
याजुकेले
but the thing is, Alter Ego,
टोटल के हो
they're the ones
त्यसो
starting
टोटल
the
फुल
fight.
एचपी छ त अझै रेट्री हान
ढुक्क हाने क्रामले
So they're fine.
Retry force गरे
ब्याक 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 डिनो ब्याक
For SRG is they should be able to secure it. They have control of this area. Yasuke had no angle there to go forward, but because of the first blood,
त्यो बल्ल दुईटा एमएम छ यार गाइस फाइनली हेर्न मजा आउँछ यार फाइटर मेटा हेर्दा चाउला छिट यार गोल्डमा नि फाइटर एक्समा नि फाइटर
play it really well. We've seen Fanny pop up now from Swiss stages up to this point, and it has been able to snowball some of these lineups, some of these compositions, and get wins pretty quickly. And so for SRG, they've got to be cautious of that. And I think again, this lineup
Yasuke.
does allow them to.
टपमा देखा न सला क्यामेराम्यान नाइस याजुके लेट्स गो युरेनसले ब्लू बफ फ्लिकर हाने थियो टपमा नाइस ग्याङ्क बाइ याजुके फ्यानीको लागि पर्फेक्ट स्टार्ट है केटा 400 गोल लिड फ्रम जोय याजुके नाइस है मलाई मन पर्यो है मलाई आरफीले फर्स्ट आइटम 100 स्ट्राइक बनाएको छ है स्काई पेसर भन्दा नि आई थिङ्क द्याट्स गुड है ड्यामेज हुन्छ फर्स्ट आइटम स्काई पेसर लास्टै ग्रिडी हुन्छ
लक द ब्लू अप हैन लाइन लाइन त्यो गाइले हेर न
ओए ओ याजुके नाइ
याजुके म
नाइ 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 नाइ
मोरे नाइस इनोसेन्ट तर इनोसेन्टले किन पाएन ठिकै
नाइ 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 नाइ
ब्लू अप खाइदे सेकाइस रिट्रिसन है दुईटैको रिट्रिसन
ए याजुकेको ब्लू सके रहेछ नि त त्यही भएर एनर्जी सके रहेछ
लाखा ब्लू पनि पाएन अब कसले पायो सेकाइसले पायो
It's a sky. Yeah.
Didn't use Retro, but still was able to secure it.
This is the, I guess, the risk reward, right, of picking up a Fanny. You miss a couple cables early on too. That's going to set you back a bit, but nonetheless, they still hold on to a lead.
So guys,
jumping in the mid.
फ्लिकर निकाले नाइस वान ग्रान्जरको फ्लिकर छैन अब नेक्स्ट अर्डरमा ग्रान्जर माथि चढ्दैन हुन्छ नो फ्लिकर
फ्यानी ओए इनोसेन्टले देखे
And the leveling between Sakai's and Yasuko is still even.
Yeah.
मरे क्या हिजुमे
मरे कि
Oh my god.
Kram, man. मर्छ Kram. Nice. Fanny kill पाउनु भनेको राम्रो हो के ठीक छ ठीक छ.
म टाइम भने त हल्का डिले छ जस्तो थियो.
5-1 5-2 3-4 5.
I'm not sure if that was actually necessary either, but that's what's happening, right? They're trading objectives, they're getting kills, and a lot of that damage that's coming out from Yasuke has the
Genius
got
mana
the blade of Hepsies.
Bot lane.
He's got to make sure he locks in his buff, though. He needs to be able to get that point, and SRG's not.
Nice hold.
Store me. Hold on.
Yasuke को blue seeker गरौँ. Innocent को farm.
त्यसको अल्टर यो के फार्म बढी छ त्यहाँ कसरी हो निनोले अहिले झ्याउ हुन्छ लेडियम कस्टम झ्याउ हुन्छ रुबीले
bot tower by top turret
turret त लिएर धन्न माथि पनि हल्का आफेज बेटर
and he hasn't been caught by Yasuke. That was the only instance Yasuke could have actually taken out Innocent. But I guess it was a miscalculation on his part because he already missed a couple cables. He did lack some energy. He could have walked away from the threat of 3 members of SRG, but he didn't. Now he is starting to feel the pressure from SRG just the same. RP already losing his tier 1 turret allows for so much room for SRG to group up together, and that's what you don't want if you're Yasuke looking for some early pickoffs in the stages of the game.
At some point too, Nino's Ruby pick might play a part of these objectives, these fights that they're looking for.
RP को स्काई प्रेसर आउनु पर्छ चाँडै स्काई प्रेसर स्ट्याक चाहिन्छ अनि त्यसपछि क्राम मर्दैन यार ओह माय गॉड ओइ नाइ यार निनो
व्हाट द किन कमिट हाने क्राम माथि
ओइ व्हाट द फक मरे गरे अझै क्राम के हो यार मारे पो
कमिट हान्न सक्यो यार
के भने कस्तो मलाई त हेर्दै कस्तो उठाइ लागिसक्यो
that can be contested and secured by Alter Ego Esports. For SRG,
यो Alter Ego owner को किन watching 600k पुग्न लाग्छ
for Innocent to continue to build up.
नम्बरले ग्रान्ड फाइनल पुगेर कति हुन्छ
As they do want to fight
Nino?
for this last turtle. Eyes a position.
Wait. मरे Nino नो फ्लिकर Nino.
Nice Yums से kill भयो. ओइ हिजुमे. Yasuke. ल यार
and the go. Yazuki log Yazuki log.
विनर ने पाएन कि यार.
Doesn't have the electrifying beats, isn't going to fully
free turtle.
Entry from Sekai's. Or maybe not even that entry from Grab.
The Sky Prince Sekai's.
On Hijume under that tier 1. So Alter Ego Esports may have found themselves a bit too deep, trying to set up somehow for that upcoming
1.6k goal lead base, guys.
When it gets a bit too split up, especially in scenarios like this, they aren't able to coordinate. You don't get to maximize the amount of lockdowns you have, then it's not going to be as easy.
नाइ यार यसरी खेल्नु हुँदैन के अल्टर इगो आफ्नो स्टाइलमा खेल्नु टिम फाइट लेगले गर्नु
finding the right targets, pushing them away from the fights that are
ग्रान्ड जल्छ मार्क्स सेन्सर कसै टिम फाइट लेगले गर्छ
यसरी त डुब्स हो जति लेट गेम त्यति प्या हुन्छ हो तर त्यति डिफरेन्सेस छैन है मार्क्सम्यानमा 500 जङ्गलमा उत्तिकै छ
बिस्तारै भन्दै भने 700 भइसक्यो अब 800
Yasuke just kind of weaves in and out,
tons
of damage, and then Arfi scales up and is able to capitalize on
it. Naya blue.
Invade गर blue मा invade गर red पनि नदे केही नदे त्यसलाई ठीक छ blue दिदे त्यसलाई एउटा यिम प्लान नछोडे एकले
Yasuke ओइ सेकेज मर्यो
फस यार सेकेज ठीक छ मिड कोर्नर पायो कि क्या हो ट्रेड यार
आरफी ने किल पाए मेरे भाई
ओ ना यार इसका ट्रिगर बन तो 10 तक
ओए
हेल्पिंग है आरफी को
आरफी प्लीज तय है कि टिकलू
आलु बाबाले के भन्छ
आरफी प्लीज
तालु भनेको तालु किन हुन्छ दाजु मान्छेहरु फुल फोकसमा तालु हुन्छ क्या फुल फोकस लाइफमा फुल फोकस गरेर छन्
हिजुमे ताक्लु भएछ हिजुमे आरफी र एलेक ताक्लु भएन
छिटै मनि तालु हुन्छु
एलेक त ताक्लु
स्टोरमी प्युरिफाई बेट नाइस वान
याजुके हिजुमे र आरफी ताक्लु भएको होइन भनेपछि बब गन र म धेरै भएन भने
धेरै भयो नि धेरै भयो
निरो
आरपी नो फ्लिकर नेक्स्ट क्याङमा सबैजना आरपी माथि चढ्ने केटा हो सर्ट कल दिइसक्यो दाइले
नाइस यार बिस्तारी बिस्तारी फर्किँदैछ गेम बिस्तारी फर्किँदैछ गेम
फर्काउन नदे एसआरजी फर्काउन चाहिँ दिँदै नदे है
फर्कन होला नेनो
फेरि क्र्याम माथि कमेन्ट हान्छ लाएर
याजुके ओ नाइस
ओ माय गॉड इनोसेन्टको प्युरिफाई निस्क्यो इनोसेन्ट मेसी
नाइ आरफी मर्यो
लभलीको छोरा लभली ल पछाडि याजुकी मर्यो नि त ए इनोसेन्ट
नाइ
ए लड हान्नु भ्याउँछ होला लड हान्नु भ्याउँछ होला त
आरफीलाई कस्तो च्यापायो के
कस्तो चढ्यो क्या इनोसेन्ट त बाफ रे बाफ छिर भनेपछि छिर
याजुके द गोट
अल्ट नि हान्नु पाएन यार स्टोरी मिले
याजुके
अल्ट नि थिचेन यार स्टोरी मिले त व्हाट द फक
याजुकेको फार्म मिठो छ है हान 611 है
गड हानिरहेको रहेछ त याजुकेले त
ओए हिजुमे
मर्यो आरपी नि मर्यो
सेकाइज मर्यो हिजुमे बाच्यो है
ल क्राइम लड हान्न चाहिँ क्राइम
लड हान्नु पर्दैन यिनीहरूलाई हान्न क्रामलाई नै हान्न क्रामलाई नै हान हेरे यिनीहरू कस्तो टिम फाइट लिन्छ हेरे मलाई फिल आइज क्या हेरे अब लड सुरु गरे यसै गर्छ होइन अगाडि आउँछ होइन क्राम त्यसलाई सेक्छ हेर हो 3 2 निनो 3 2 1 हान
इनोसेन्ट मर्यो
याजुके
ओए इनोसेन्ट द गोड हिजुमे इज डाउन
लड के भयो लड
निनो
याजुके
निनो द गोड यार निनोले लड रिसेट गरेन यार तर ब्याड ट्रेड क्या रियली ब्याड ट्रेड है
नाइ यार
याजुके
तर भएन नि त यो
अस्ति ब्याड ट्रेड यार लड लानु
भएन यार यो भएन यार
आरपीको फ्लिकर छैन
ओ याजुके ओ क्राम फ्लिकर हान्छ स्लाइड
क्रामको फ्लिकर फर्स्ट हान्न कति छ त्यो साला सुँगेर थाहा भइसक्यो त्यसको पानी
कस्तो डरलाग्दो भएर गेम फाइनल आउट नि त कोही छैन 666 हान्नु मिल्यो तर
ओ के देखाएर चाहिँ त्यहाँ मुनि ओ के हो मा कहाँबाट हेर्दैछ त्यहाँबाट हेर्नु पो मजा आउँछ जस्तो त यार त्यहाँ मुनिबाट
त्यहाँ त्यही अब टक्कलाई आनन्दले चिलमा होइन बाहिर राति
कस्तो मजा आउँछ यार इन्डोनेसियालाई सपोर्ट गर्ने त्यही म्या बाहिर
हेरेन क्राउडमा धेरै हल्ला हुन्छ भने बाहिर हेर्ने क्या
कस्तो मजा आउँछ त्यो मलेसियामा पनि बसेर हेर्नु कस्तो मजा आउँछ राति
राति हो जन्गी गो गल्मीसँग हो ओए पर्फेक्ट डेट हुन्छ क्या आज डेट जाऊँ न त M7 होइन लेट्स गो
कुन सपोर्ट गरेर अल्टर इगो होम टाउन होम कन्ट्री
अल्टर इगो ब्रेक अप
It's different, right? When you don't have the fire gold lane, it's like you now have this
Only
range
Yums क्या
Bro यार
accessible to the teams here. You can see
आरपी
that
को
again.
स्ट्याकै छैन ब्रो गाह्रो पर्छ यार यसरी त
Identical, a bit of a lead
विनम
for
नेचर आइसक्यो
Innocent,
तर
but
विनम
the
नेचर
damage
नबनाउनु
he's
पर्ने
able
क्या
to
विन्टर
pump
क्राउन
out
बनाउनु पर्ने
here
क्या
is what is a
इनोसेन्टले
huge threat in comparison.
विन्टर ग्राउन्ड विनर नेचर ठिकै छ र
for
फ्यानी
Arfi.
गराइन्छ
He hasn't built up a ton of stacks or anything.
नसिकाइ त इनोसेन्टलाई तको होस् भाइ
Optimization on the strain.
ल अहिले रुबीले यस्तो हान्छ नि यसलाई
This lineup from SRG.
म त हिरे
यस्तो सेक छ नि इनोसेन्टले केटा इनोसेन्ट उयो गर्यो निनो द गोट आई डोन्ट नो यार किन रुबीले गयो यार
गहिरो नीलो ओइ 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 हिजुमे
हिजुमे आरबी कस्तो चढेका कस मरे नि नमर्यो
तो लाग्दो यार आन
त्यो मरे क्या उल्टे याज गयो तर के को त्यो स्टोरमी अल डाउन भयो
नाइस है ठिकै ठिकै तर फ्लिकर गयो नि त मासले दुईजनाको
दुईटा ड्यामेज दिएको फ्लिकर इज डाउन लर्ड आउँदैछ 20 सेकेन्डमा अब खानी भयो ग्रान्जर
लिटरली पाएन यार त्यो पनि
अब भाइ लर्डमा ग्रान्जर माथि कस्तो चढ्छ हेरे भाइ त अब
Oh my god man no flicker from both side guys तर कस्तो हिजुमे कसरी यो गेम कस गाह्रो छ अल्टर इगोलाई जित्न त्यही पनि मलाई याजुके माथि ट्रस्ट छ याजुकेले यो लर्डमा रेट्री ग्याप हान्छ अनि भाग्छ थाहा छ मलाई क्रामले पाएछ ब्लू के अल्ट हान्ने हान्छ त
स्ट्याक
अल्ट हाने छिटै 20 स्ट्याक हो
I'm gonna do my thing. I have an eye on Yasuke.
10 स्ट्याक भर्छ
Lord is up, and it's actually gonna be started by
20 हो कि 10
SRG.
भर्छ
They're blitzing it.
ला हाने रेट्री ग्याप
ठिकै छ त यो लर्ड त होल भइहाल्छ नि
Finish up to this point.
हेरौँ ला कसरी होला ग्रान्जरले कसरी क्लियर हान्छ
ओ म्यान
इनी भत्क्यो एउटा इनी
कन्सिल फ्लिकर गयो कस्तो धुवा गयो यो आरपी
छैन युम्सको त फ्लिकर है हिल्लाले केही गर्ने मिल्दैन लड पनि हाम्रो प्ले मेकिङहरु छैन क्या यता एसआरजी
आरपी ला हान्नै सक्दिन होला अहिले यस्तो भित्र छिरेर त हान्दैनौ सिकाइ सिकाइ सायो ओइ नाइस ए ल ल ल एउटै टरेट भत्केर पर्फेक्ट डिफेन्स है अल्टरी गो पार्टी क्लब
फोर्स हान्नै छैन क्या यार यिनीहरुको
अल्टरी गो पार्टी क्लब
केटा हो फोर्स हान्नै छैन हो केटा हो
M2 पछि आएर चाहिँ है गाइस M7 मा M2 देखि है भाइ त त्यति बेला जन्मै नि थिएन साले बुझ्स M2 बाट M7 आएर 5 वर्षपछि है
र्यामले बुक बनायो यार इन्ट्रेस्टिङ
5 वर्षपछि आएर चाहिँ अल्टर गयो
I trust Alter Ego. But I want SRG to win. Malaysia Pride.
Alter Ego M2 देखि याजुके को फर्स्ट लाइक फर्स्ट एमपीएल लाई यही सिजन थियो होला यही सिजनमा M7 पुगेको भाइ फाबियन है क्या
फाबियन सेकेन्ड भएको यिनीहरु पनि सेकेन्ड हुन्छ जस्तो है मा फर्स्ट क्या यिनीहरु त ओएमा कस्तो अरफा भन्छले
याजुकेलाई के थाहा होला यो भने 1 वर्ष अगाडि म एमपीएल मा खेलेर एमपीएल मा गएर अनि यसरी खेल्छु भने
एमपीएल गयो एमपीएल सेकेन्ड भयो एम सिरिजमा थर्ड भइसक्यो अहिलेसम्म
टिआईलाई हराए चाहिँ अनिकलाई चाहिँ यत्तिकै थुकेर फ्याक्दियो
टिम स्टिललाई नि थुक्दियो मुखमै
त्यो चाहिँ अल्टरेको स्टोरी चाहिँ एकदम बहल छ हेरौँ अब स्टोरी अनुसारको गेम प्ले चाहिँ हुन्छ कि हुँदैन युम्स से गाइस
कि कति छिटो डायस हाल्यो त्यसले म्याच 0.1 सेकेन्ड हाल्यो
याजुकेको ब्लू छैन नि त याजुके माथिदेखि रेट्रियन अगाडिदेखि भिजन देखाउँछ पछाडिदेखि त्यो रेट्रियन जा केवल हानेर केवल मिस गर्यो ओ नाइ याजुकेको ब्लू चाहियो के एउटा
तड्किदियो बस्दै याजुके
Oh my god, Nike RP.
डेन्जर खायो
ओइ बब्बाल पोजिसन यार आफीको ओइ ओइ निनो याजुको ओइ कस्तो
मोरे फक
तू बब्बाल खेले के मैं आरफी हेर्न
कसरी बाच्चा यार आरफी ब्रो
पोजिसन हेरेर कस्तो मिलाएर हानेको त्यसले म्या प्यानिक नभइकन म्या चिलमा के
बब्बाल खेले यार आरफीले
चिलमा के त्यसले दुईटा आइटम बेच्दियो
त्यसले स्काई बेचेको रहेछ नि त रङ आइटम बेच्यो यार त्यसले
ठिकै छ त के स्ट्याकै थिएन 7 स्ट्याक कि कति स्ट्याक चाहिँ थियो होला ठिकै छ ब्रो लर पाए अल्टर इगो है
नाइ यार निनोले अब ल्याङ हान्छ निनोले ल्याङ हान्छ लास्ट
ब्रो कस्तो आरपी को पोजिसन हेर्नु न केडा मार्क्स पेन प्ले यतिको चाहिँ हुनु पर्यो गाइस प्लस निनोले कस्तो समाते यार ब्लू पनि पाए बवालै
नाइ यार अब रुबीले ल्याङ हान्छ कि कस्तो ल्याङ हान्छ रुबीले 17 स्ट्राइक छ त बेचेको हैन रहेछ त के बेचेको
ह
बेचेको हैन कसरी 17 स्ट्राइक हुन्छ पाइदियो हुन्छ
तैले भने नि बेचे भने त मैले कहिले बेचे दुईटा आइटम बेचे भने त मैले
यो कास्टरले भनेको के कास्टर
खै थाहा भएन के भएर तर दामी हाने आरफीले फक यार so fucking good
it's a bit bad
it's fucking good but Arfi the goat
please yaar oh my god dual base ni out SRG ni out can they defend bro Lilia ta cha defend
oh yaar
Lilia ta cha
oh man
साथी 200 ta
करोड वाला बम छ त्यहाँ ओए
क्राम
what the fuck क्राम मर्दे यार ओए 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 क्रामलाई कस्तो पिकअप गरे यार
सक्यो भाइ सक्यो गेम सक्यो
क्रामलाई कस्तो पिकअप गरेको यार सेकाइस आउँदैछ
सक्यो भाइ
ओए याजुके
स्टोरमी मरे अल्टिना हानी मरे स्टोरमी गेम सक्यो ब्रो
याजुकेले कस्तो वान शट हानेको यार
एसआरजी नि आउट हो एसआरजी नभन प्लिज डिफेन्ड गर
मिड
इनोसेन्ट विन्टर ग्राउन्ड र अल्टी हान्न अल्टी सन्डे यार त्यसको फक म्यान
5 सेकेन्ड पछि मिनेन आउँदैछ
नाइस वान सेकाइस अल्टाइन सेकाइस भाग ल माछिको निनो के गरे निनो तैले त के गरिस यार निनो
इनोसेन्ट क्वालिटी छैन
इनोसेन्ट कटायो
टाउ
सक्यो गेम सक्यो
9 मिनियन छैन बोटले
गेम सक्यो
आन
चिकन कत्रो हानेको लामोहरुले सक्यो यार गेम
अल्टर इगो
oh my god
oh my god TL line out SRG line out
oh my केरा अल्टर इगो को अर्डर को रिएक्सन हेर्नु
oh my god alter ego man what the fuck SRG line डाल्दियो TL line डाल्दियो what the fuck Jesus man कस्तो बवाल खेलेको यार के टिक्ले हुनुपर्छ क्या जित्न ओए
टिक्ले लक इन हो क्या टिक्ले भनेको अल्टर इगो को ओनर है केडा मा कसरी जित्छ क्या अल्टर इगोले आम्मा
लेट्स फकिङ गो
ब्रो फाइनलमा जित्छ क्या अल्टर इगोले
कस्तो खतरा खेले यार
कसले एक्सपेक्ट गर्छ यार अल्टर इगो आउँछ भनेर
oh my god grand finalist यार कसरी oh my god man
ओए M2 मा पनि खास गरी यिनीहरु फेभरेट सेन थाहा छ केटाहरुलाई त्यो अल्टरको पहिला M2 मा पनि फेभरेट्स थियो जित्नलाई धेरै फेभरेट्स थियो तर लास्टमा गएर ब्रेनहरुसँग हारेछ के ब्रेन स्पोर्टसँगै
याजुकेले कस्तो हानेको है लिलियालाई त मैं अल्टी हान्नु पाएन बिचराले
and you know they're going to be cheering just as loud. You saw the watch party out there towards the end, man. They are going to be out here.
Owner.
They took out champions along the way.
Owner
They made adjustments along the way. They adjusted
the meta along the way.
कस्तो खेलेको यार अल्टर इगोले ओनिकलाई नै हाने एसआरजीलाई नै हार्यो टिएललाई पनि हाने यार टिम स्पिडलाई नै सेक्यो जीजी यार एसआरजी को मुख चाहिँ हेर्ने लाग्यो यार
throughout their run in the lower bracket especially. And my god, I can't wait to see what they're able to bring to the table in the grand finals. We're going to throw it over on stage.
Oh my god.
Yahiko
You may have fallen short once more to make history for your country.
Nah, see.
Stages will always be the Giants' playground. Thank you once again, Salaam and Giants from Malaysia, for your journey until this moment.
And now, advancing to the M7 World Championship Grand Finals, Ego!
टिक्लु हुन्छ यार म नि अर्को पालि अब खेल्ने बेलामा टिक्लु हुनु पर्ला यार
Congratulations, boys. I'm seeing the condition of the players right now, and it looks like some of them actually have tears in their eyes, and they must be
Jesus,
so
man.
tired after 2 best of 5, so
Interview
we'll try
with
to make this quick. Now, Nino, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Now, considering everything that you've gone through to be at this point, how do you feel right now? Selama ini Nino udah ngejalanin banyak hal ya, udah ngelewatin banyak hal juga dari MPL, season.
Gimana kita lagi?
Bahkan sekarang kamu di Grand Final, Nino.
म तिम्रो लाइभबाट हेर्दैछु क्या आज
Jujur, nggak expect sih bakal sejauh ini. Kayak gimana ya? Ya awalnya banyak banget bermimpi, gagal. Akhirnya ada di Grand Final internasional itu kayak mimpi aja sih.
He really didn't expect this to happen. After so many years, he felt like he failed and he failed. And now everything that has happened so far, it feels like a dream.
Oh my god, I only can imagine 9 intense matches for 2 days for Alter Ego. It was just so amazing. Hijume? Hijume, earlier today you took down Titans from the Philippines. Now you eliminated the Giants of Malaysia. How did the team prepare for
GGR, world deserve Alter Ego. Congrats man for the finals. भोलि न Alter Ego लाई सपोर्ट जसलाई सपोर्ट गरेर त्यो हार्छ नि त
dari latihan kita udah nyiapin dari segi mental, dari segi in game, semuanya udah kita prepare sih.
I'm sorry man,
kita bersyukur aja.
Feels bad for SRG.
Banget yang support kita
Alter Ego man, deserving SRG.
Tapi alhamdulillah lah, gue bersyukur banget bisa masuk Grand Finals. Semoga besok hoki lagi.
So Hijume said the preparation is already prepared before the matches, in game and
Alter
everything.
Ego, go,
He want to say
hey.
thank you for all the supporters
These
that
are-
always
these
support
are
Alter Ego.
Wow. The mentality
Our
that
feeling
these
कस्तो sexy
kids
यार
have
केटाको
right now up on stage. Thank you, Hijume. Arfi now. Hello, Arfi. Arfi, everyone is saying now that you
फ्रेयाको
cannot
त यसको त
spell
म खेल्ने बित्तिकै फ्रेया खेल्ने जस्तो
without
न
Arfi.
ब्रेन्डेड खेल्ने जस्तो
Why are you so good at this hero?
Lock team
Kenapa
player
Arfi
क्या
jago
lock
banget
team
sih
saya
pakai
itu
Freya?
Kenapa aku jago banget? Karena ada Bang Geni yang ngajarin aku buat main Freya.
Siapa?
Bang Geni,
Bang Geni. Oh, Zephyr. Zephyr was the one to teach him, and that's why he's really good. Ada lagi?
Ya, kuncinya jago Freya ada di Zephyr.
The key to his Freya is with Zephyr.
Loh, ya gue
Kaget
nisir
nggak sih
gue
tadi banyak yang ngelepas Freya kamu,
Loh,
akhirnya
mohon
kamu
nisir,
bisa
guys.
main Freya
Jesus,
berkali-kali.
guys. Good night.
Were you surprised
See you guys
that
tomorrow.
the Freya was
Bye-bye.
left open for you to utilize over and over
It was
again?
a good stream today. See you guys tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.